before I hit start streaming, hello everyone! Welcome! Oh, holy crap, 20,000 subscriber celebration. How did this happen? When did this happen? Oh my god, well, thank you so much for the 20,000 subs, everyone. I need to double check and make sure my microphone is loud enough. That's like the one thing I forgot to do. Here, you guys had me looking at Disco Sucks t-shirts before the stream started because someone's like, I want a Disco Sucks shirt. I do too. Yeah, it's down to 76. It does not save my microphone settings ever. Like ever. It's so annoying. All right, now that should be better. I should be louder, right? Hello, the Prince. Hello, Moku. Hello, Mage Grey Wolf. Transcendent Cthulhu. Midnight's Edge After Dark. Seraph Amoros. Richie Poole. Big Steve. Poor X Gaming, Thomas Potts, Robert Pearson, Captain Robert April, Captain Jesse, Night Breeze, Harbor of Doom. I keep going back. I gotta keep going back. So hello, say hello again if you guys were here before the stream started. It scrolled. Hello, Fallen Gamer. I'm at work, so I can't stay. Congrats. Well, thank you so much. Yes, Mecha Trollface is growing so fast. I know. I know. I think they realized that was just such a 6-year-old sort of level of insult, right? Hello, New Disguise. Hello, Brandon Ty. Hello, everybody. Martin Carton, congrats. Thank you. I see the balloons. Hello. Balloons and poppers and cracky things, emojis. I'll vote for boobs. Oh, thank you so much, Peter Davison. Australian $5 through Super Chat. Well, thank you so much. Parcel sent. Oh, parcel sent. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like getting packages and presents. Thank you. So I'm gonna go probably, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, might be the day after, where I end up checking my P.O. box. So congrats on 20K. Well, thank you. Oh my god, it has been such a weird like week. So did you guys hear, like, this morning we did a little sort of discussion on all the Star Trek news on Midnight's Edge, right? I almost said After Dark, on the main channel. Like, holy crap, main channel stuff. Really awesome. Okan, longtime subscriber, first time catching you live chat from the beginning. Oh, thank you for being here. Awesome. Keep the awesome job. You're amazing. Well, thank you. And Scott Jones, hey girl, congratulations. Thank you. You guys are, it's all good to you guys. Like, I couldn't do, and girls, everybody, I couldn't do it without like the audience being so amazing and responsive, and you know, you guys actually want to hear what I have to say. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, it's very flattering. I'm kind of still in awe. So you should do some unboxing videos. I will be. I absolutely will be. I will be doing some unboxing videos. Arthur Brown says bye. Well, thank you for being, or hi. Okay, it's just a typo. Also, Night Freeze. Oh, I don't have the sound on. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you. What does it say? What does it say? No, no message. But thank you so much. I could replay those since you guys didn't hear. You guys didn't hear them. So let me do that. Here, I'll replay them both. I just noticed that the sound wasn't on. It will replay them eventually. Sometimes it doesn't actually do it. But sometimes it does. Wait, you assume my gender. I'm so proud of you. I try. I just assume everybody on YouTube is a guy, and then because people are like, yeah, you got whatever, it's fine. when it's me, it's not replaying this whatsoever. It's not replaying these. It doesn't want to replay my super chats. That's okay. Can't believe you're close. Hello from Netherlands. Well, hello. That's somewhere in Colorado, right? I think. I don't know how close I am there, but I'm somewhere in the state, which is a good, like 500 square miles or something. Congrats, you're getting me through this STD mess. You know, yeah, that's it's so hard to sit through. It's really a tough sit. It's kind of like some of these episodes physically are nauseating because of how bad they are. Oh, it's outside of Boulder. Okay. I know where Boulder is. That was kind of the teenager sort of trip to the stomping grounds of Boulder and stuff. Martin Carton, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Also, if you guys are watching live, and do hit the subscribe button while we're live if you haven't, and your subscriptions are set to public, you'll get a cool pop-up. 20K. I know. Hello, Escape the Matrix. It's a weird little hippie town. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of them. Boulder's kind of still a weird little hippie town, to be honest. I mean, pretty much everywhere is.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
Super awesome review. Subscribe. Thank you so much. Is it near South Park? I don't know where South Park is. I never figured out. I think there is actual Park County somewhere, but I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I'd have to look it up. You know, Frozen Dead Guy days. No. Frozen Dead Guy days. No, I don't. I really don't. Anyone else getting no picture? Are you not getting a picture? I see a picture in my playback, so I don't know. Try and hit refresh. Refresh if you are. Because sometimes that happens to me. I will get like a little red YouTube button, or it'll play like the wrong video every time they roll out a change. It's kind of annoying when it does that, but Tina says, I see you. Greetings, salutations, and other big words, Wrangler says. Well, hello. And greetings. And I feel so greeted. I should be greeting you. I'm your host, right?
Greetings,
Jason, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Isn't 90% of the states near South Park? Probably. No, that's The Simpsons. They're everywhere. Every state has a Springfield, right? Or is that every state has an Elm Street? Every city has an Elm Street. It's something like that. It's one of those two. I don't remember which one it is. I'm kind of in a Nightmare on Elm Street sort of mood lately. Like really, really a lot. So maybe we'll do like a watch party. Is it snowing? I don't think so. Is it both? Yay! Frozen Dead Guys is a festival in Netherlands. Okay, I've never... You'd totally be perfect and love it. I don't know. I usually stay away from that stuff. I kind of wanted to go to the Stanley up in Estes Park for something.
Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
Chris Perza donated $6.66. Congratulations, Mecha. Our fiery YouTube harpy finally hit 20K. Thank you so much. Oh god, it's been weird. I love that pop-up too. That's kind of my favorite one. I love it when it sneaks in from the Streamlabs. That's why you guys don't see it pop up. There's a couple of different ways. Who's the pothead behind me? That's my tomato. I don't have a name for him. This is one of the tomatoes. Midnight's Edge After Dark. Tom says I sing the soundtrack when I don't shoot for the background while I'm editing our interview with Robert Shea. That is awesome. That is really cool. Check out the interview with Robert Shea once that goes up. We also had an interview with Alice from Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Lisa Wilcox. That was really awesome. Killer the Killer Tomato. I have all the Killer Tomato. Well, I know I have the first one. I used to have all of them. But I got rid of my VHS collection, which sucks. I probably shouldn't have, but... My favorite season of Mystery Science Theater. Ooh, season 3 was really strong. It was a really strong one. 3 and 8 were really good, I think. I don't know. There's so many good ones. Owen's Movie Blog. Hello, Owen's Movie Blog. Go subscribe to Owen's Movie Blog. Also, another awesome channel you guys probably already know from the Fandom Menace. Another Geeks and Gamers person in the family here. Excellent answer. Over season 3. CBS has 89,000 on YouTube. Do they? We have to get. I will see you pass it. Well, yes, we need to get more viewers than CBS on YouTube. That's so weird. I think I have more views on my channel in this lifetime than they had in that one episode of Star Trek Discovery, which is kind of crazy considering I'm like a little tiny small time channel. Nice to have the first 2 movies on Blu-ray. Oh, on the Killer Tomatoes. I need the second one. I like the second one quite a bit. That one was fun. Matrix, congrats, Mecha. Well, thank you. You guys, congrats to you guys too for making this such an awesome community for people wanting to hang out in, you know? Bigger than CBS. We need to be bigger than CBS. That's the thing. Like, I am so... I think I'm kind of so personally insulted by CBS anymore. Like, dude, you guys, really need to... You guys really need to figure out what the hell you're doing with Star Trek and just admit that it's a reboot, because I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them saying you know, oh no, it's in Prime. It's gonna line up to Prime. I don't care about Prime. Who the fuck cares about the Prime timeline? I care about the TV timeline. You know, I don't care about your little Kelvin universe start off points. I care about what was on TV. You know, TOS, TNG, Voyager, Deep Space Nine. I care about those shows. Even Enterprise. Like I would take Enterprise hands down a million times before I would take this. 20,000, you might be above CBS All Access. I might be. Somebody robbed a game store. You don't even see that many games behind me, I don't think. I don't think you see any games behind me. This is all mostly DVDs from like, this is like 20, no, some of these things go back a good 30, 40 years. Some of these things are pretty old, so. That poster is a good 20-year-old poster. That plush I've probably had for more than 20 years as well. The only Prime I care about is Rib. Prime. You think you see a fox? That's a red panda. He's a red panda. He's really cute. Except for the themes too. Oh god, the theme for Enterprise is so bad. It's okay. Which theme is worse, Enterprise or STD? I can't. I honestly don't know which one's worse. Is it Enterprise or is it STD? Because like, Faith in the Heart is terrible, but the STD theme song is like non-existent. STD, Enterprise is worse. STD, It's Been a Long Road. I hate It's Been a Long Road. Tweech likes the Enterprise theme. Disco is bad, Munching its opener. STD is worse. Yeah, I think I get the Faith in the Heart might be better than... I don't know. I can't stand either of them. I could never make it past It's Been a Long Road. I was fat. I was like, no, skip that one. Skip that one. SC is worse. It's barely even a song at all. Enterprises at least does a song. Yeah, it does have some moments. It has its moments. It's at least memorable. It's one of the songs that's so bad sometimes you can't get it out of your head. So, God, STD. Do we even remember what STD is? I don't even know I can't even remember what STD's song is. The Quark plush. Oh, this one. I used to have like the Ferengi teddy bear. I had all the little alien teddy bear races. I also have a Mugatu back there. You can't see it. It's behind the guitar. Enterprise theme is worse, but has better visuals. It does. Oh, Marcod! Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Hi, Mecha. First super chat. You have a great sigh of exasperation when reading shill articles. I'm just watching Voyager now. Not the best, but world's better than Brother. Yeah, Voyager has its moments. Like I'd rather watch Threshold from Voyager over and over again than STD. I mean, Voyager had some interesting things. Like Voyager at least matched up to Star Trek. At least it tied in. John Williams, subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. It's not the John Williams. It wouldn't be the John Williams. But thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Interesting. My main page says you only have 10 live viewers. Mine says I have 104 right now. So I don't know. But thank you again, Marcod. And I really am so honored that your first super chat went to me. Like dude, you guys are really making me like tear up here with all the love and stuff in chat. It's like, thank you so much. Yeah, 110 watching. Voyager's ending was forced. It's like they didn't know how to end the thing and they just kind of rushed it the last minute. Didn't even feel like they built up to it. I mean, it felt like, oh, by the way, Janeway and the Borg Queen were kind of like the Borg Queen was kind of Janeway's Q, even though Q was on the show. It did kind of feel a little forced, I think. 20,000 hugs. Oh, thank you. Some Mecha loving. It could be. Jeffrey Live. I loved Voyager. Janeway and Seven were as good as Data and Picard. They were, I really enjoy. I don't know if I have it anywhere nearby. I have one of those old Star Trek captain's chair photos. So I've got the captain's chair from Enterprise, from the Enterprise D that I'm sitting in from, like 20 years ago. And I have like they would do this thing where they would give you like a Photoshop picture if you applied for their stupid credit card back at the Star Trek Experience, because that was how bad they were then, even then 20 years ago. So I picked Voyager to get my head photoshopped in, because I felt like that would be kind of the most interesting ship to be on, because you'd be out there in the middle of nowhere without the Federation. I don't know, it just seemed interesting. Let's Make a Deal Star Trek episode was horrible. They were begging people to watch Discovery. I need to put that on. I need to like find that and put that on Patreon or something. A reaction to it. What do you guys think? Do you think if I find an episode of that, I should put that on Patreon? Because I'd have to upload the entire thing probably, so I could do some sort of riffing commentary on it while I watch it. I don't know. Maybe I could do that and put it on Patreon. Smith's super awesome reviews. Don't pull a Monday Matt and start crying. Well, see, I'm a girl. It's okay to cry if you're a girl. And it's 20,000. Maybe on 100,000 I will cry. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I don't like doing super cringy things, but sometimes you just can't help it, right? To English. Even the Borg wouldn't assimilate Michael Burnham. No, they would tell her how to. No, she would be there lecturing them how to assimilate better and how to be more efficient. Damn it! If you increased your nanoprobe technology, fucking Michael Burnham. Ever do a viewer meetup? I could. I mean, there's no reason not to. I don't know where I would do one though. Like it would have to be like once I hit a huge number on the channel. It might be something where I kind of just stop by some of the other bigger channels things. Like I wouldn't mind going to Star Wars Celebration this year, but I don't know. It would mostly only be to meet like the other people in the community and not really anything to do with Star Wars. But Connect the dots, congratulations. Well, thank you. She would become the Borg Queen. She would. She would become the Borg Queen and then tell the Borg Queen how to be a better Borg Queen. Tell all the Borgs how to be better drones, and it'd be stupid. Michael Burnham as the Borg Queen. She totally would, and it would really piss me off.
I want my
Thank you so much. Tito George just donated $2. And my personal fave Star Trek show, Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine's a good choice. I do have Deep Space Nine. You probably can't even see all the Star Trek behind me. It's all on this bottom shelf, though. Oh, yeah, and I got the Migos in front of it. I do have all of the TOS, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager, and not Enterprise. I don't have any Enterprise, but that was kind of when I stopped collecting DVDs. That's why you don't really see a whole lot past, I have two things that I bought since I stopped collecting. The Batman set, and then the Laugh-In set. And the Batman set was a gift, so it wasn't like I paid for it. But no, I kind of stopped collecting DVDs because they really... It's a lot of money for something that I just don't have time to watch, right? DS9 had the best series finale of all. It was good. Well, it was very similar. Deep Space Nine was so similar anyway to Babylon 5 anyway, but it had its moments. They both had their differences that made them both really, really good shows. Mikey Spock is the secret Borg Queen in canon. Well, in Prime timeline, maybe she is the Borg Queen. Maybe that's why... Well, no, because Canon Spock never mentioned his sister, because Canon Spock doesn't have one. Prime Spock might. Prime Spock might have a sister, or it might even be a totally different version of Prime Spock. Hell, that mirror universe might be their Prime universe for all we know. Cisco, I'd use him to reboot Prime. Well, they need to just give us a chart that says Prime is anything after 2009. And that's the word that they invented for their starting off point in the JJ universe, where it stayed and actually is, and isn't our canon TV universe. But isn't MST3K on Netflix? I think the new one is. I haven't watched much of the new one. I don't know. Patton Oswalt doesn't do it for me. He's too... after he went after James Rolfe, I'm like, oh, you don't get my... You don't. I'm not watching you anymore, really. But... Prime Timeline blows. Yeah, Prime Timeline blows. Disco sucks. Prime Timeline blows. About a Phantom Menace at panel at Starfest, go right ahead. If you want to set it up, I will totally join you. I have no idea how much it would be to set one up, but I will totally join you guys. don't. I wouldn't know. I mean, I probably wouldn't even be able to afford to get in the door, to be honest, at Starfest. So yeah, I mean, I would probably figure out a way to get there if I could, but I wouldn't even begin to. I don't think I've ever been to a convention long enough to even know what the panels do. Like a panel or a booth? Because a panel would be a thing you'd have to like really, really set up, and yeah, that would be hard. Panels are free. It's how to get in the cons for free. Okay. See, I wouldn't even know how to do that. I wouldn't even know. It's probably too late though, huh? Oh my gosh, congrats on the 20K. Well, thank you so much. There, girl, I remember Sparks. This town ain't big enough for both of us. I love Sparks. I have a video about Sparks on the channel, about Edgar Wright directing their new movie, or a documentary about them. And of course, I pull out a giant stack of CDs. Congratulations on the 20,000 subs. Thank you, the Batman. I think John Barrowman, Rusty says, do you think John Barrowman should come back to Doctor Who? Not in this incarnation, no. And I'll tell you why. Because they would probably ruin his character. They would probably do something really stupid with Captain Jack. Oh man. No, not in this incarnation. But Gina-san, thank you for making videos. Well, thank you for watching the videos. Yeah, they probably, they wouldn't make him straight. They would do something that would be kind of insulting to the LGBT community, probably. They would virtue signal to high heaven on that one. Yeah, so Whittaker can lecture Barrowman for being a white male. Well, realistically, she would basically babysit him and drag him around like she's the teacher on the Magic School Bus, which I've never actually seen. But that's kind of how I imagine it is. That's kind of what the Doctor is. It's like going around with like your mom or your teacher. You know, like, I don't want to do this. This isn't fun. This isn't fun. Wish Jack would have met Capaldi's doctor. That would have been nice. Stand Up for Star Wars says, I just stopped by for a few minutes. Congratulations speaking. Keep speaking from your heart. You were awesome. Well, thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are actually giving me the opportunity to just rant. And it makes me feel like I'm not crazy. Like I'm not just noticing all these things going on around me. And it's like, no, everybody's noticing these things going on around us. It's kind of we're all kind of part of this other culture of geekdom where we're kind of seeing, okay, we were teased for being geeks and nerds when we were younger. We're kind of getting these new people coming in, appropriating our geek culture, insulting us and bullying us because we're in it and we don't like the changes that they're making and we don't like how they're bending it to them. And then they wonder why we're so aggressive and negative and why we complain and why we bitch and piss and moan. It's like, because you're coming in and stealing our shit, you know? Like, duh, we can't have this one thing to escape all the crap and crazy. Like, I like my escapism from politics and society and rules and people being offended all the time. I like my escapism, and when I start seeing that shit in my TV and in my movies, I get annoyed because I don't want that in real life. I was having to deal with that in workplaces and stuff where, oh, you have to be accepting and you know, they're better than you because they look different and act different. And no, no, they're not better than me. No, they're not. The hateful, censoring, aggressive people are not better than me. I don't think they're any better than us. But yeah. Yeah, so why are all these fake geeks everywhere? I don't know. I think that they just, it's all over Hot Topic. They have nothing else. They don't have anything else. We're kind of in this time where technology and the internet and social media have all risen up so quickly that society can't really adjust. So you've got all these little pockets of cultures popping up everywhere, and the generations are so extremely separated. Like, if you look at, you know, the kids under 20 who are on the internet going around crazy doing whatever they're doing, they're completely different than the other crazy-year-olds who are like 25 going around doing whatever they're doing. And then, you know, you've got us old farts up here, like, basically, we're using this as kind of our talk radio. We're using this as our sort of back when I was a teenager, I would hear, you know, like the Rush Limbaugh sort of talk radio shows or whatever politics thing. Only we're using it in the stuff we actually care about, which is pop culture and Star Wars and Star Trek and what's going on and the major players in those things. Just like how back in the day they would complain about all the politicians in the 90s. So it's a totally different thing. It's a totally different culture, and I don't think that. I don't think that people really understood when our generation kind of grew up, and a lot of us don't want to deal with that still. A lot of us Gen Xers, we were kind of labeled slackers and all this, and yeah, I'm Gen X, I'm older than they look. We were kind of labeled slackers because we didn't care about a lot of that stuff. We a lot of it we did our own thing. We did our own thing our own way, and we're kind of still repeating similar habits of the previous generation, except we're kind of more concerned with other things than they are. But yeah, 34 is not older than 55, the Batman says. 57 here, Ansel Ford. Yes, go Gen Xers. Gen X were a lost generation, overshadowed by boomers. We definitely were. And I was the tail end of the Gen X for sure, but did you ever get into watching Farscape? No, it was kind of boring. It reminded me of like Bad Enterprise episodes. Plus I was like just nagged and bitched at to watch it, and I hate it when I get nagged and bitched at to watch something. I really, really hate that. So yeah, that got ruined for me. Was my favorite TV show? It's either gonna be like Stargate Atlantis or Babylon 5 might be my favorites. Maybe it's gotta be one of the Stargates or Babylon 5s for sure. I hate to say it, but Marvel movies are killing geek culture. That's true. Like I always tell people, I'm like a normie when it comes to the comic book stuff. Like I think they forget because of the Big Bang Theory. People forget geekdom are very different things. You know, you'll have like your Magic the Gathering card playing geeks. You'll have your anime geeks. You'll have your Star Trek geeks. You'll have your Star Wars geeks. You'll have people like me. I'm a huge Stargate nerd and a huge Babylon 5 geek. But I also enjoy, you know, Star Trek and Star Wars and all the other stuff too. I don't care about comic books that much. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not going to be one of these fake geek girls and just loves everything, you know? And that's one of the things. I never like to bullshit you guys. Like, I watch the comic book movies like a normie. And I'm fully aware that I'm the normie audience that they're trying to go for. But those people aren't aware that they're the normie audience that they're going for. So they go out there and then they give all this false data to these companies by saying how much they love this stuff. And then when they like it just about as much as I do, just enough to buy a movie ticket, then the comic book stuff kind of gets ruined for you guys who actually do care about it, you know? That's at least what I think. What do you guys think? Marvel is just old recycled stories. See, I never really read the thing. Technically, every collector / superfan is a geek. That's a good thing. I think so. Frank Levine, yay, 20K. 20K. Nerd girl, I'm a Doctor Who, Star Trek TOS, and TNG, not comic books. That's kind of how I am with a lot of stuff. I got into the horror comics, and I went through a huge horror phase when I was like 8 to 14 maybe. And then once Scream came out, that kind of killed horror for me, but Red Marnark, congrats on the 20K. Well, thank you. Feels like my voice is going because I'm like, I feel like I'm yelling. I don't know. Maybe it feels like I'm yelling. 43 years old, I am a multi-geek knight, Bree says. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I have my geekdoms. I have my things that I like and that I geek out over. A lot of it's music. I'm a huge music geek. Yeah, there's this new channel that I've been watching that does a lot of really cool kind of like music documentaries. Especially 90s stuff, so 90s, 80s, punk rock, metal, Britpop. What the hell's the name of that channel? I'll have to look it up. Hello from PA. Well, hello, Daffy's truck. It's hot 20K. Certain fetishes can be classed as geekdom. I think so too. I think they can be. I think a lot of fetishes can be classified as geekdom, but I think anything that you can kind of geek out and be an expert on, that tends to be your sort of that tends to be your sort of geekdom, you know? That tends to be your thing. Action figure expert. Hello. I feel bad for Vic. I do too. See, that pisses me off. That witch hunt stuff really pisses me off. So let me talk about this for a little bit. I think from everything that I've been able to investigate, it seems like Vic is and if you guys don't know who we're talking about, he's the voice actor. He does voice acting for like Ruby and some anime stuff for the dubbed stuff, which I can't stand dubbed anime. I don't like anime anyway. Dubbed anime, I will leave the room and turn off the TV. I will not watch it. It's immediate click off. But he also is Captain Kirk in Star Trek Continues. Now, here's the thing. From the best I can gather, the anime community that and the crazy witch hunt SJW outrage mob are going after him because he doesn't fit their ideal SJW Hollywood type that they have, because he might be a little huggy, he might be a little conservative in places, he might be a little, his beliefs don't quite line up with everybody else's. And it seems like to me that he's kind of getting the short end of the stick in the high school popularity contest. Like they're all ganging up on him because they don't like him and don't have the balls to actually go to the police because they don't actually have any proof of anything. They just want to get him fired and make a bunch of noise, make a loud stink, have these knee-jerk reactions and opinions. Yeah, he's a white male Caucasian, so of course they hate him. Exactly, that's part of it too. And I may not agree with people's beliefs. Here's the thing. That is not a reason to get somebody fired unless their belief is, basically, Laurel is the bestest person ever because she only insinuated and implied she killed her baby, but she still raped this guy. So, those people's opinions I don't really respect or anything, and their beliefs. But that being said, Vic, I don't think Vic did anything wrong that I can tell so far. I keep seeing all these people who want to gang up on him, share their stories. There's some woman who's like just pissed at him for sleeping with somebody on her bed. Like sleeping with her friend on her bed. John Talks donated $5 to Super Chat. Congrats on 20k Mecha. John Talks, another awesome member of the community. You guys all should subscribe to him. He's got a great channel. Also a part of the whole fandom menace geek culture. If you like Star Wars, it used to be John Talks Star Wars. I was back around then, so I watched the John Talks video earlier. Yeah, Vic is innocent until proven guilty. Exactly, that's the thing. They're acting like he's guilty, and I haven't seen any actual evidence against him. I've seen like edited clips where people are kind of making him out to be worse than he is. And then I've seen like the full thing and I'm like, oh, this woman just has a hate boner for him. This woman's just out to get him. Oh, I have some experience with that, but I'm not getting into it here. But people in their little high school bullshit, like it carries over throughout your whole lives. If you think that people get over it just because they're over 40 and, and are online, involved in a bunch of communities even, they don't, because, same thing with voice actors, just because they're legally grown-ass adults. We see this shit in voice acting, we see this shit on YouTube, we see this shit in workplaces, especially Hollywood. Look at what happened with, like, Roseanne and James Gunn and all these people, and I know a lot of you probably are like, yeah, get rid of James Gunn. There's no police reports, and I think the Vic instance is even less evidence against Vic. So, because there isn't any. There really isn't any. He's Italian, so he's a hugger. Exactly. It's like they're discriminating against it. I remember watching a TV series that basically treated Italian people like they were ethnic minorities because it was the 1960s and times change. It'd be like, treating some other, ethnicity of family like a minority or something. In today's society, how do these people live with themselves? Seriously, how do these people live with themselves? Yeah, you're guilty if someone accuses you in public. Exactly. I know it's nuts. It's just crazy. It's discrimination, and I think it's to inject wokeness into dubbed anime. Well, here's what they're trying to do, from what I can gather. They're trying to get in bed with this woke SJW Hollywood crowd, who basically are like their current cult this year is going after and witch hunting and getting people fired, because as you guys know, remember they had the Kabbalah for a while, they had vegan for a while, they had spin class for a while, they had, you know, low carb, Atkins diet, California diet. Yeah, so they go through these, you know, South Beach diets. They go through these little fads, and this fad, instead of being a diet, is a witch hunt. You know, because sometimes it's a diet, sometimes it's a religion, sometimes it's like a movement, and sometimes it's a good movement, and sometimes it's a witch hunt. And now we're just kind of in this witch hunt culture, and like I said, we've seen it with James Gunn, Roseanne, all these people. And a lot of it came out of the Me Too stuff, and a lot of the people in the Me Too stuff really deserved what they got, and a lot of the people probably didn't. So, considering some of the SJW dubbing going on at Funimation, it doesn't surprise me at all. And that's another thing. You know, would you guys like more anime coverage? Because I don't know anything about it, but Seraph does. And if I could get him to, like, maybe do a video every once in a while for this channel, that might be a fun thing to do. Would you guys want that? Because he's, like, such an anime expert, like, with, like, a, hey, this is what's going on in anime sort of thing. Or even a discussion, because he actually really, really knows anime stuff. But I know nothing. I know nothing of anime. This is just from what, like, from what the best I can gather by watching videos, by digging through, you know, what people are sending me. I get so many people sending me a lot of information, too, about the Vic case. I don't know if I want to make a video of it, because, frankly, I've gotten enough people trying to flag my channel and my Twitter account that I don't know if I want to draw any more of the crazy people to the channel, especially some of these anime SJWs. Because from what I'm hearing, there are a lot of these little teenagers who are in the Hot Topic pop culture thing. And did my thing freeze? Oh, thank you so much. The Batman donated £5. In other news, I hear in other news, a small child accidentally sat on Tom Cruise. What? Sat on Tom Cruise and nearly killed him. Is that because he's short? Oh, that's not because he's short. Also, my browser totally crashed, so I gotta refresh here. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Now it's moving. Good. Nice. Oh, message says... Oh, you guys are talking. That's cross chat. All right. So, yeah, it skipped a lot. Sometimes it's a bowel movement. Yeah, for their little SJW, for their little SJW cult. Now the chat's moving in. Sometimes, like, it'll just freeze on me. For the Warhammer crowd. Why? What are the Warhammer crowd doing? Oh, hello, Stephanie B. Shout out to Stephanie B and Tina BB. I totally stole them from Odin. But you guys don't have to mod here. It's just honorary. Have I watched Red Dwarf? You can't see it. It's right there on my shelf. I have every episode on DVD. I love Red Dwarf. It's one of the best shows out there. I need to find maybe like a Red Dwarf something. Do they have like plushies? Is there like a Crichton plushie out there that I could have or something? Or like a Starbug? I used to have, oh, and hello, Proper Anna. I don't know you personally, but I support the channel. Well, hello, Proper Anna. I've seen you in my Twitter threads and in the community. So, hello. Scorpio 1988, I'm off to bed now, but before I go, I just wanted to drop in and say congrats on reaching 20k subs. Well, thank you, and good night, Scorpio. I know it's late. Maybe I'll do like an afternoon stream or something to kind of catch up with you guys in the UK. I never get a chance to, but yes, Scutters rule. To me, Red Dwarf went downhill after the dwarf was rebuilt and the crew brought back. Yeah. It went a little funny. It did go a little funny. Let me see if I can get my my bot working. So we have an honorary Starbug bot here. It is the random bot. Jump on the bandwagon store. We do have a lot of like these bandwagon jumping sort of people that only really like to they only really like to be part of the fandoms. They don't actually understand the source material. This is where we get a lot of the Star Trek community, like a lot of the new people coming into Star Trek, where they just don't understand the source material. And you know, it's fine to like the Discovery stuff, but man, if you don't understand it, please don't get mad at us for saying it's not very good. That's kind of the problem I have with it. But favorite YouTube harpy, Jeffrey Live says. And hello, Mata Nui. Congrats on the... Oh, Anna. Anna's here. Is Anna here? Is it proper Anna? Do we have real Anna here? Did I miss her? Well, hello if she's here. I want a Dwayne Dibley plush. Me too. Feels like I'm gonna cough. I don't know. It's probably from yelling. I've been yelling all day. Excuse me. Rascally Rabbit. I've been on the bandwagon, but just in the back drinking all this time. That works. Oh, Real Anna was broadcasting earlier today. Oh, that's cool. I have no time to watch anybody. I finally watched a little bit of SC Review's video on Goose the Cat, where I guess apparently spoilers. No, I won't give you guys spoilers. Go watch his video if you want the spoilers. But there's kind of a Goose the Cat plushie that he's talking about in his video, and I'm like, that's kind of adorable, and I kind of want that. Stupid movie. That movie. I would be perfectly happy to have a plushie of that cat and never see the movie. Because the cat's kind of adorable. Look at the swag room tour. Oh, one of these days we will get one. So Richie Poole, I have that there. I have the porg from Stephanie B. I have a couple more things down here to unbox if you guys want me to. But I haven't. Maybe I'll do like a whole video. I might have to just do a whole video of it because I want to wait until there's like a whole bunch of stuff. Unless you guys say open stuff now. And I know Richie Poole, one of them's from you because I see it here. And I don't know who the other one's from. It has no address. It's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, though. It has no name on it. SC Reviews loves Goose the Cat. Do a video. I want. Let's see. Is keeping your red hair high maintenance? Yeah, it is. I didn't get a chance to wash it this morning, so that's why I'm like, I keep messing with it because I didn't get a chance to wash it. It looks better than I think it looks. So, like, looking at it in the camera, like, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. But yeah, I have to dye it. Well, it's long too. It's long. It's pretty long. You guys don't realize how long my hair is. It is down my back quite a bit. I don't know. This is easier this way. It goes down to my waist. So yeah, it's a little hard to maintain for sure. Pittsburgh. I live there, but I didn't do anything. You got great headbanger hair. I do. And I got a great metal guitar back there too. So that's kind of. I never really gave up a lot of my metal roots and a lot of my, I guess, goth roots. So I'm still, that's why I like Ghost hit such a good note with me, I think, or rang such a good note with me. Congrats on 20k. Cheers from that little, from the little at 185 subs. Dion McGrath says. Oh, well, thank you so much. How much longer you could do the chat topless? I could. I really actually could. Because it does cover them. If I really needed to. I won't because I don't want to get banned off of YouTube. I move my hair too much too. I'd like move my hair and then be like, oh, banned. But I guess the girls can do it on Twitch, right? They usually do that on Twitch. Oh man. Summertime. No, not yet. Don't get banned. A couple of inches for insurance. It is. It's down to my waist, so they're not. They don't fall down to my waist. They're not that big. Second Fleet Actual. Congrats on 20k. If you're looking for a great metal, check out Sabaton. I think I've heard Sabaton. See, one of my, well, I don't know. It just depends. Like, I love Blind Guardian. They're one of my favorites. I don't like screamy metal. I really don't like screamy, growly metal that much. It really has to have something. So I like this. I like the metal where they actually sing, like Halloween, King Diamond, Blind Guardian, those sort of bands. I like those sort of bands. But like a random Godiva, you could. What's my favorite Orville episode? Ooh, About a Girl was so good. You know, even this season we've got some good ones. I don't know. I gotta say, like, About a Girl is the one that really, really sticks out. The first episode was good. I mean, this last episode was so good with Isaac and Claire. I really love that one. That one might actually be my favorite. There's too many good ones. I can't name them. I start going through. I'm like, oh, but that was good too. That was good too. That was good too. Home is my favorite Richie Poole. That was a good one too. Oh man. You like Metallica too mainstream? Well, I have a Metallica shirt. I really prefer their second and third album over anything, and a lot of their covers, but I really haven't listened to anything. Like, once the Black Album kind of settled with me, I'm like, this is not what I signed on for, and then I don't really listen to the Black Album anymore, but anything before that I can still take. It's still pretty good. Favorite Stargate episode? Window of Opportunity.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
And Conan, right, man, just subscribe. Thank you so much. Yeah, Window of Opportunity from season 4 from SG1, maybe the other guys. That was a really fun one too. That one had I don't know if you guys are Red Green fans. It's a kind of a little show out of Canada that got reran in America and stuff, but what's his name? Patrick McKenna from that show basically is in this episode, along with John Billingsley from Enterprise. Yeah, it was fun. I like that. SG1 was 1967. Was 1969. Stargate SG1 was so good. That was such a good show. Love Red Green. Red Green's a fun show. Totally should have made an Invisible Jack O'Neill episode. Well, didn't they make, no, I don't think they made any invisible ones. Sorry, we can't call it the Enterprise. Why not? Stargate SG1 was so good. Hello, Mecha. You look nice today. A sequel to Brave. Yes or no? What's Brave? Brave. Which episode of Stargate was that? Is that an episode? Is that a Stargate? No. That's a movie? I don't know. What's Brave? Context! The Groundhog Day SG1 episode is the best. That's Window of Opportunity. That was my favorite. I love it so much. It was hilarious. Oh, Disney movie? Fuck Disney. I don't like Disney at all, so I don't watch Disney. So, no. There doesn't need to be. See, Family Guy merch. Oh, these were the originals from 1998. So, the one with the little girl and the bears. Oh, God, that sounds horrible. I would hate that. I'm sorry. I don't like Disney movies. Here's where I piss off like everybody here. They're like thumbs down. I never got into Disney movies. I used to watch Red Green. I remember the Handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. Well, if you see the episode, The Other Guys on Stargate, he actually packs duct tape when he's going through the gate to go on a mission. It's kind of hilarious. Can't stand going to Disneyland either. I don't like amusement parks. I've never been to. I did like carnivals as a little kid. I don't like rides that much.
Excellent.
I don't know. Oh, thank you so much, Alana Bubblegum. $10 super chat. Congrats, Mecha. I'm really happy for you. Hopefully you can get to 50,000 and beyond by the end of the year. Holy crap, 50,000 by the end of the year actually seems plausible. I set that number as kind of a, what if. Let me get to the what if. How can we go to, what's a good goal for the end of the year? Because I hit like, what was I at, like 12,000 last year? I'm like, I think I can do 50. Let's do 50 for the end of the year. Or whatever I was at, but... But yeah, thank you so much again for the $10 super chat. I really, really appreciate it. If we can get to 50,000 by the end of the year, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what that means. Like, that's such an odd number. You can't really fathom sometimes how like the numbers like keep piling up because like for a while there I could get there and I could answer every comment. I could talk to every message on Twitter. I could answer everybody. Excellent. I can't anymore. It's kind of overwhelming. Also, thank you so much, The Dreamscape. You are so awesome. Well, thank you. You're awesome too. $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. You are all awesome in chat for like putting up with me for sure. Let me yell at the camera. Oh my God, I gotta. Like just so many like weird dreams have been coming true just this last week. I had a goal to get on the High Council. That was one big one. I ended up getting on the High Council, but not due to good circumstances, but because of the whole Chris Hunter threatening my channel and all the weird trolling stuff and the Mecha Trollface Doom Penis Pablo Hidalgo tweet that went out. That was kind of hilarious. So that gave my channel like 700 subscribers from that tweet alone. But, so everyone remember to share Mecha Random vids on social media, boost your YouTube algorithm. Yes, sharing them helps. Thumbs up, commenting, chatting. keep chatting in chat, because like I can't get to every single person, but I can try and get to as many of you guys as I can. And yeah. Oh, Nerd Girl says good night, Nerd Girl. You handle all that with classic grace. I don't know. I think I handled it like a bitter, spiteful person, because I did kind of comment back to him a couple of times, and I probably shouldn't have. And I didn't make like a formal apology acceptance video, because I don't know if his apology was genuine. And I definitely remember stuff. Like, I remember how people say things, what I hear. I was seeing so many screenshots where he's like, where it's just something's off. Something didn't feel right. So can I borrow a few hundred subs? Actually, go check out Mike's channel. Mike Angerhauser. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Go check out his channel. Are you an 80s music and movie geek? Are you an 80s music? Oh, I grew up with the 80s music, so I know quite a bit about 80s music. My preferences are kind of more obscure cult bands, but I do know a lot of 80s music. I am a huge Devo fanatic, but I kind of consider them more in the 70s for all the music I really love. I'm a huge Devo hardcore era fan, and pretty much like their first couple albums, but God, they had so many good things in the 80s too. Yeah, so I'm a huge Devo fan. But no, I like a lot of 80s music too. Jagerbomb, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Slightly off subject. Heard anything about Quentin Tarantino's Star Trek film? Is it being made instead of Star Trek 4 or in limbo? Congratulations. I heard it's kind of in limbo. I think they're kind of in limbo right now from last time I heard. If Tom's still around, he'll know for sure. Last time I heard that it's one of those things that they're kind of floating out there to get investor interest, from what I can tell. This is speculation though. This is more speculation from my part. Excellent. It feels like they're throwing the interest. Thank you so much, Magtao Michiganer. I can say your name so wrong. Crack the whip. Oh man, the Devo song with the whip. That's so funny. If you guys ever heard the original version of Whip It, seriously, go check it out sometime. It's so different. It's more loungy. It almost sounds a little bit closer to Shrivel Up from what I remember, which is a completely obscure Devo song. Only super Devo spuds would remember that song, but it's alright. Devo's special appearance in the last segment of Heavy Metal. Yeah, I think they played Working in a Coal Mine in that one, right? Their cover of Coal Mine? I want to say. God, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Heavy Metal. But I remember, wasn't Mob Rules in that one? The Black Sabbath song Mob Rules. Sammy Hagar's Heavy Metal song. Right? Mega Jetty 1, thank you so much. Congrats on 20K. I'm hoping to at least get 1,000. Well, everybody go check out Mega Jetty's channel in chat. He's I see him all over the place on Fandom Menace and everybody's channels. Go check him out. I need to breathe. I'm not breathing. I'm just talking at a million miles a minute. Tarantino is a huge Trek fan. He may not want to be saddled with a 25% rule. That is something to consider. It might be something where they just wait until everything's under one house again. Oh man. It's so hard to follow some of the legal mumbo jumbo with all of the whose rights and license or where and what house under what thing. Oh, that Star Trek stuff. If you guys really want a good in-depth way to sort it out, but Touch has a video. It's like an hour long, but it's really, really worth it. So I highly recommend it. Great video. Cobra Viper 99, congrats on 20K. Thank you so much. How are we doing? The 25% rule. Okay, so according to the rights agreements and the licensing, Paramount and Bad Robot can make Star Trek till the cows come home, as long as it's 25% different than Star Trek, than real Star Trek. That's why the Enterprise is different in the JJ movies. That's why Discovery is different. That's why, that's why all this stuff is different. The costumes are different. The sets, the technology, because they want it to be 25% different. They went a little bit above and beyond 25% on a lot of stuff, like the Klingons. But that's kind of the thing. Oh, the Batman! Thank you so much. Donated $6.47 through Streamlabs. Quentin Tarantino presents Reservoir Klingons. Well, thank you so much. $6.47. That's a cool number. That's definitely a cool number. STD. Now 25% more suck. Sherlock Steel Eye, congrats on 20K. Thank you. You guys are... It's just you. You guys did this. You guys... 20,000 of you gathered for a community. And that's kind of awesome. 23 Red Techno, Devo, the girl you want is my jam. There's a version of that. Okay, there's a version from... It's from a concert from like 1984, Halloween. It's the concert that Wall of Voodoo opened for. And Devo... it was filmed for Showtime, I believe. Filmed in 3D for Showtime. For Halloween 1984, and they have a really cool surf version of Girl You Want. I highly recommend checking out that version. It kind of sounds a lot more like their side band, the Wipeouters. Yes, I'm a huge Devo fanatic. I know all these little stupid trivia bits. It's kind of an awesome version. I really, really suggest that one, because it slows it down. It fits the song so much better than kind of the punk version that you're used to. I love it. I love it. Logan 1, congrats on 20K. Well, thank you so much. I was 4 in 1984. I was 5 in 1984. God, I'm old. I'm really old. I'm so old. That is a thing. Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was going to get destroyed by my guitar. Now, I was going to bring out pictures. If I have any, if I can find any. That's not something you guys need. That's not something you guys need. Oh, I have... I should do a giveaway of these things sometime, huh? Would you guys want these? That's 20 in 1984, Batman says. I ripped you when I was 7. The Girl You Want, that version of The Girl You Want is on the Easy Listening disc. The live version, the surf version, or is it, because the Easy Listening disc has a completely different sort of loungy version. But you old, I was born in 72. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, man, so... I have pictures. Sorry, I misheard. No, I am old. I was a kid. I have proof. I have proof. Oh my god. I have some proof. So, I don't have my typo negative picture. All right. So this was the month Kurt Cobain died, I believe. Halloween 1984. On the TV, Nirvana, Unplugged in New York. You guys can't even see that. God, this is my mom's horrible thing. You can't even see that. Focus! It doesn't want to focus. I was 15 there. I wish I could fit into that still. 1976. Feel old. I saw Star Wars first run for my 11th birthday. That's not old. That's not old. January 25th, 1962. That works. Is the music box from Dark Shadows make it in the movie? The music box from Dark Shadows, I don't think made it into the movie. I don't remember. I haven't seen the movies in so long. Oh god, one of these days I'll get them. Escape the Matrix, you're not old. Well, people always say that I'm like 20. No, I don't feel 20. I don't feel 20. Because they're like, you look 20. Congrats on 20K. Thank you. Did I miss super chat? Somebody said I missed a super chat. Did I miss some? Let me see. Congrats on 20K. You're awesome. Oh, that was the Streamlabs one. Reservoir Klingons. I did see that one. Okay. Thank you so much again. That was a Streamlabs donation. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Survived the move. Yeah, I did survive. I survived the move and everything. Oh my god. So you wanna see I use this picture to kind of I really wish I would have grabbed this picture when I made my that video I made a couple days ago about Mark Hamill on Twitter, where they're like, my daughter got told that Star Wars was for boys. No, Star Wars was for girls too. And Briscoe, subscribe, thank you so much. We got a picture taken inside of Kit from Knight Rider in 84. Oh, that's awesome. So, I guess I have to blur out the other kids. Well, who cares? You don't know who these kids are. So, that one's me in there with Ewok roller skates, if it'll focus. So, that's the Wicket ones. These are the ones for girls. Those are the ones for girls, and you can't really see them too much.
I want my
TK donated $2. Thank you so much. Come on, focus. You're the top YouTube heartbeat. Congrats on 20K. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have a new 420 super chat while I was thinking of it. I did change that out. It's kind of interesting. So we had the Christmas one of auto smoking. There's kind of a cool one, and I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it's kind of a cool one if you guys do want to see it. Okay, Trek question. You seem to be the expert. Is the animated series worth tracking down and watching? I think, isn't it on just like Netflix or Hulu? Also, yeah, it's fun. I have it. It's not terrible. I think it's worth watching. It's better than Discovery. I think it's better than Enterprise, for sure. 84 is about 17, Richard Miller says. Oh, Stephanie B asked if the music box made it to the Red Harpy studio. Oh, okay. I totally didn't see it. I did. Where's the music box? It's above. Yeah, it's right. It's right there. It's right there. You can kind of see it's right next to Freddy and Jason. I didn't take it out of the box yet, but it is in the box. So yeah, the music box from Dark Shadows did make it. Yeah, I totally misunderstood the question because I'm dumb. Episode hit you with the feels. Which episode? See, I bet you're gonna love this. A new Captain Marvel TV spot dropped. Another new one? Because I saw the one where she screamed at the guy. What's the other new one? And they have the Elastica song going. And yes, I actually had that Elastica CD in the 90s. Richard Miller, a good stream with Midnight and Doomcock earlier. Yeah, if you guys didn't check it out, we have a stream over on Midnight's Edge, the main channel. You know, the 98,000 subscriber main channel, the big deal, the big shebang, the big kahuna, the whole enchilada, the super burrito. I don't know. Now I'm hungry. We did a really awesome stream with me, Doomcock, Rob and Tom, and Andre. It was really awesome. So go check that out if you like Doomcock, if you like me, if you like Midnight's Edge. It's really cool. So. And we got to complain about Star Trek and kind of go over our thoughts and some of the whole, trying to explain the whole what's Prime, what's canon, all that good stuff. So I don't even know when and where the Exozone will be. It's going to be after my stream. I know, I set mine up 2.5 hours earlier. Yeah. Oh, Night Freeze, thank you so much for the $4.20 super chat. Oh my god, it works. I love that one. Oh my god, I love that one. That's so great. Thank you so much. I do try to do like a cool 420 sort of themed thing. I need to change out the audio. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I think that one might be a work in progress. But Blue Cat, sorry to be joining in. Greetings and congrats on 20K. Well, thank you so much, Blue Cat. Bugs Bunny on crack. He's a little bit on crack.
This you gotta see to believe.
Hello, Insurgent number 1. Welcome. Stephen Klein. I find it funny the actress that plays Michael Burnham on STD did a promo for The Twilight Zone for CBS All Access. Ooh, I didn't know she did. I'm going to have to look at that. What's that in my room? What's what? I have a million what's in my room.
Greetings, my excellent friend.
And Weez2202 subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. I have a lot of stuff. What channel? I don't know. Probably Nerdrotic? I don't know. Who's that man behind me? This guy, this is George Carlin right here, if that's who you're talking about. Saint Carlin. This is actually the Little David box set from, it still has the Best Buy sticker on it. There's the Little David Years box set with the sort of 3D. It's one of those where you hold it up and it kind of shifts and it has different expressions in the different in the different slats, I guess. Yeah. It's a black figure. This is a Furby. This one down here is that's a Vulcan. What other black figures do I have? I need the Wolfman. That's one I don't have. This is weird. I keep getting signed out. That sometimes happens to me too. George Carlin is the greatest comedian ever. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes. Absolutely. George Carlin's one of my favorites. Bill Hicks, of course. Who else do I love? Harlan Williams. Oh my god, I love Harlan Williams so much. He's getting, every once in a while he'll have that rant of that Carlin-esque rant in there every once in a while. And then all of his other stuff is like just so ridiculously funny and just out of, I could never come up with the euphemisms and the phrasing that he comes up with. Just like hilarious, a hilarious turn of phrase on that man. So that's another one of my favorites. Mitch Hedberg's good. Yeah, Carlin was fearless. Comedians need that, and we don't have any now. Lewis Black I remember liking, but has he gone crazy yet? I don't know. There's so many comedians, like Patton Oswalt went crazy. He was pretty fun back in the day, but he kind of went... I don't like it when they go too political. I really don't like hearing politics so much. Which is sad. I mean, I can even listen to, like, the blue-collar guys and appreciate their phrasing and their wordsmanship. I'm kind of a comedian sort of junkie. That's one of the things I really, really geek out over is a lot of stand-up comedy. And I love studying how, like, the timing, the rhythm, the expressions they use. Doug Stanhope is another really good one. I really love his material. Brendan Burns, another good one. A lot of people you probably have never heard of that I really love as far as comedians go, but yeah, Ron White. You know, I can listen to the blue collar guys. I can listen to the blue collar guys and appreciate what they do, even though I don't always like agree with some of their jokes. It is kind of fun to hear that point of view, I guess. I guess it's like that point of view because, you know, yeah, I can relate to like the older relative guy going fishing and hunting or whatever. I grew up with a stepdad, so I can relate to that stuff. That's kind of what I listen to those guys for once in a blue moon. But what about Jeff Dunham? He's so saccharine. He's like one of the few people who can get away with stuff because it's the puppets saying it, not him. I don't know. He's very he's fine. I like him. I like Peanut. He's cute. I used to have a Peanut plushie. I really wish I still did. But any thoughts on Jerry Seinfeld? Is he great or overdone? I did not like that era of 90s comics. That era of like late 80s, early 90s. Some of those comedians, like he was kind of what was wrong with a lot of the comedians of that time. You know, to quote Krusty the Clown, you know, I can't get my VCR working. I'm a fucking moron. I don't know how to do anything. I can't program the microwave. Yeah, that's kind of what I hear with Jerry Seinfeld is he's kind of appealing a little too much to the kind of dumb crowd who, yeah, and he does too much of the airplane jokes and I don't know. He's okay though. I don't mind him. He's just kind of on the lower tier. And thank you so much for subscribing. No, I'm going to change my mind. No, I do. Sometimes I have listened to some Jerry Seinfeld comedy. His comedy, I think, is better than the show. Because the show, those people were awful people. But I mean, your reaction to the Aladdin. I don't like Aladdin. I didn't like the first one. I don't know. Is there a new trailer or something? I mean, I can react to it, but I'll tell you right now, I never watched the movie. Because I don't like Disney, so... A new trailer. I can do it, I suppose, but Jeff Dunham's Christmas special was hilarious. I haven't seen it. Yeah, at least Jerry Seinfeld's not SJW crap. Actually, I think now that he's getting older, he seems to be getting a little more reasonable, which is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. Yeah. Will Smith is a genie. I hate Will Smith. He has such a punchable personality. He's so cocky, so arrogant. I really hate that overly cocky, arrogant sort of person. I don't like him in movies, so I'm not going to watch it anyway. I could probably do it, but... Oh, Brother Malachi. Hello, Brother Malachi. Cyberbullies thought you were weak. You have proven them wrong. Unlike them, you are a true example of a strong woman. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Excellent.
And yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, they're like, oh, she's a cute little girl with red hair and she rants, and how much damage can she do? She'll just go and cry, right? Because I see that video of the Picard thing where I'm like almost in tears, right? They don't realize that I don't have empathy for them. I don't have empathy for the people who like to go after people online. I'm sorry. I don't care. I will be very brutal. I will stand up to that. I've been bullied my whole life. Look at me with my attitude and my. I didn't like Will Smith like when Fresh Prince came out. I didn't like MC Hammer when that was big and popular. I'm used to being bullied. I'm the kid, right? I'm the kid listening to. Let's see if I can get this in frame. I'm the person listening to the Misfits and stuff in like 6th grade in 1991. I'm used to being bullied, okay? So if you guys think it's going to take, you know, the son of some actor from a one-off on Star Trek that I don't even remember to bully me, telling me he's gonna kick my teeth in, some 67-year-old man telling me that, or some some little British kid in the UK who's hiding behind his computer because he can't see a real woman in person, who has to go and call me names and on the internet and get that tweeted out to like Paulo Hidalgo, like he's going to have any effect on me to go and cry and surrender. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fight back. I have been bullied my entire life. I'm not about to bend over to these little idiots online now. I have always spoke my mind. I've always thought outside the box. I've always been an independent, individual sort of person.
That does it.
And I'm not gonna fall for their shit. I'm not gonna cower. I'm not gonna bend to their whims. I'm not gonna shut up. And I'm not going to play their games the way they think I'm going to play their games. They start with their little name calling, bullying and shit just so they can get you reported if you call them names back. And like I always stress, don't ever call them names back, because they'll report you. They'll get your Twitter account locked. They'll get your accounts deleted. Report, screenshot, don't engage. That's kind of our strategy. We're smarter than them. We're geeks. We're smarter than these idiots. You know, we're smarter than these new JJ fucking fake Star Wars fans that are coming in, and Star Trek fans and all these people, right? Sam from Trek Yards, he has a girlfriend. I think he does. Yeah, he said he has a girlfriend. Why? What's up with that? What's up with Sam from Trek Yards? Is he here? Hello, Sam from Trek Yards, if you're here. Stephanie B. Yes, I've hated him forever. He's evil. Oh, Will Smith. He's just rubbing me the wrong way. He's too arrogant. Most of us have been bullied, which is why they're having problems getting us to cave. I know. Because you've got to understand who these people are who are kind of going around making trouble. A lot of these people are kind of under, they're like under 30. A lot of them, and they kind of have never actually had to deal with actual consequences for anything in their lives, because like I said, when this new generation of kid, they get away with anything. These are the generation of kid who call the cops on their parents because they can do it, and they don't understand that no, you have consequences. No, they're spoiled brats is what they are. They're spoiled brats who have never had anybody say no to them. And that pisses them off to no end. He's a little British boy from the UK. Oh, one of them is. No, there's a few of them that are in the UK that like, and I don't get me wrong. I love the UK. I love my Brits. These guys are not Star Trek fans. They don't get it. They don't get, like, there's a certain British way when I was over there that I kind of realized, okay, you figure out ways to insult your friends, you take the piss, whatever you do. These guys are actually brutal bullies. They're trolling, they're bullying. They're only there to kind of see how many people can block them on Twitter, see how many people they can annoy. And I get tired of it. Yeah, they're not fans of anything. No, they're fans of getting likes. They're fans of getting their little endorphin rush because that's all they have, because they grew up with like smartphones and cell phones and their parents giving them everything to satiate them, to is that the word I'm looking for? To shut them up. Here's a cell phone. Shut up. Mommy's going to go to the doctor. Here's the thing. Shut up. And that's why they're all kind of spoiled brats, because they are there. They're spoiled brats. And British, yeah, it's brutal here. Transcendent Cthulhu. Well, yeah, but it's fun. It's fun though. I mean, if you get like a good group of Brits who kind of like, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind taking the piss with friends, and saying, oh yeah, but you sure you're not gonna, blah, oh yeah, you like that anyway though. You sure you don't want to? That's kind of how I am with people that I know in person. I'll tease them a little bit here and there, but yeah, it's video game mentality. It kind of is video game mentality. They have their instant gratification. They want what they want, and they're basically spoiled children. But hail Mecha, congrats on 20K. Hail Darth Gavel. This generation of kids to spoil brats. They are. This generation of kids are basically spoiled brats. And that's why they scream so loud on Twitter. And that's why they're like, oh, I don't like this person. I'm going to get them fired because I don't like them. like Vic, you know, they just don't like him and they want to get him fired because he doesn't conform to their little high school clique, and that's all it is, because these little kids never grew up. And you see that all the time. God, look at CBS. They're basically high school kids that didn't grow up, except some of them are a little smarter than others. Les Moonves seems to be like that high school jock bully that doesn't know any better and gloats and rubs it in, and you know, oh, Star Trek fans, I hate Star Trek fans, fuck Star Trek, I'm gonna cancel Enterprise, that type of thing. But then you got somebody like Sherry Redstone, who seems to be like kind of the secretly super hot nerdy girl in the background, kind of waiting and watching and setting up a few things in motion so she can come in and tear it all down. I'm like finding a new respect for her in the behind the scenes stuff, but Secondly, actual. This is why I learned to be a shitlord. I fight the bullies with straight trolling. I can keep them going for a long time. It keeps them keeps them off the backs of those who don't like it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I just kind of stopped talking to them. I don't have time. I have so many inbox, I have 33 notifications right now in my inbox. Oh my god, and I can never even respond to all of them. I have people in my direct messages and stuff just lined up, piles and piles of people in my direct messages I haven't responded to. So I'm sorry if I can't get to everyone. I try and get to everyone. I don't always get a chance to, but I try. I really, really try. We've gone from participation trophies in school to participation Oscars in Hollywood. Oh, I know. That's what Black Panther's getting, probably. Their little participation award Oscar. And it's kind of disgusting, I guess. It's kind of disgusting, but... do you have your travel Yoda? My travel Yoda. I haven't unpacked him. Wait, did I? Yeah, he's behind... No, yeah, he is. He's behind me. The travel Yoda... I don't know if you guys can see him. He is on one of the shelves behind me. Okay, it's on... Where is it? It's on the shelf you guys can't see. It's right next to Mojo Jojo. So it's up. You guys can't see him. He's up. He's up one. He's right above the Freddy and Jason. But yeah, he is there. And then, of course, I also have... my Porg. I have more Porgs. I have a Porg coin purse from last year. Oh, you guys haven't seen the Klingon Batleth purse, probably. So, yeah, I'm kind of a bit of a nerd sometimes. I have a Batleth on my purse. But, yeah. What other stuff do I have? Oh, passport. I thought I had my Porg pen in here. Maybe I do. I think I do. Infinity War made $2 billion. How isn't it up for any awards? Oh, because it wasn't diverse enough. Well, clearly, I mean, obviously it wasn't diverse enough, but just worried if the next Star Wars movie will be good or not. Yeah, that's the big thing. Will it be any good? I'm thinking it might not be any good. It really might not be any good. It might not be. It might just be one of those things. They won't be able to end it because. All right, here's the Porg pen. I found the Porg pen. I killed one of my Migos. But no, I don't think they know how to end it. I don't think they know what they're doing in Star Wars. Infinity War is too white. I laughed at Will Smith as the genie. I mean, I could probably react to the Aladdin trailer. I don't know. Does Disney claim though? That's the thing. Are they gonna do they copyright claim or strike? I mean, I could probably put it on Patreon to see. That's what I did with the Child's Play trailer. I put it on Patreon to see. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that and then see if they claim it. Because if it's unlisted but monetized, they will still claim it or block it. So I can throw it on Patreon first. And if you guys haven't checked out my Patreon, it's actually Random Game User 42 is the Patreon. And I know a lot of people don't like using it, but I have been better about putting up videos there first. So let me go find Aladdin 2019 trailer. When did it come up? An hour ago. No. Walt Disney Studios 4 months ago. Aladdin trailer number 2. Will Smith, Disney Live. Oh god, that's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Not Will Smith again. I'm not a Will Smith fan. I've just never been. Hello, Castanino. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. It's so bad. Don't watch. I just need it. It's so bad. It's awful. It looks it looks dumb. It looks dumb because it's Aladdin. And I didn't like Aladdin in the first place. So I don't know if I'm going to like it. Starring Will Smith as Will Smith. Well, we kind of knew that. We kind of knew that. Please don't. Oh, I mean, maybe. We'll see. I mean, if it's something that looks like they'll let me monetize, then yeah, I'll probably react to it. And I'll even... here's what's going to happen, though. I'll put full disclosure. I don't like Disney movies. But I'm going to react to this anyway because you guys wanted me to. Full disclosure. I assume you want me to riff it. And you want me to rip it a new one. So I can probably do that. I can probably like look at it and maybe riff it and say some jokes and stuff. But Desmond Blenio, totally congrats to 20K. Well, thank you so much. Aladdin wanted to get into Jasmine's MC Hammer Pants. Does she have hammer pants? Oh God, why am I not surprised that she has hammer pants? I find Jaden and Willow so much worse than Will. Oh, they're all bad. They're all terrible. They're a terrible family. Like, they're just a terrible family. Disney's reboot of Aladdin is travesty of justice. And that's the thing. I know people love this movie or the original. They grew up with it. It's kind of like how I grew up with the Dark Crystal or something. And I don't know. I don't know. I only ever played the Aladdin video games, never saw the animated movie. I didn't play the video games even. I skipped it. I was like off watching Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff when Aladdin came out, probably. Most likely, anyway. I don't remember. That's personal taste for you. Yeah, that's me. I was never been... Dark Crystal's awesome. All the movies I loved as a kid were like Dark Crystal, Star Wars, stuff like that. What did I watch a million times? Police Academy I loved. I love the Police Academy movies. They were great. Revenge of the Nerds 2 I watched a million times. Ghostbusters. Back to the Future. You know, the Karate Kid. I was a huge Karate Kid fan. Love the Karate Kid. Love everything about the Karate Kid as a kid. And yeah, I don't think... I don't think that's... I don't think that they needed to remake Aladdin. I just don't. Citizens on Patrol. The original Revenge of the Nerds was awesome. I think both. I like 1 and 2. 1 and 2 have a soft spot for me. My favorite movie when I was a child was RoboCop. RoboCop was a movie that's like R-rated though. So I actually didn't get to watch it. I got to watch like the part 2 movies and that type of stuff. I haven't watched the new Disney takes on the originals. I liked all those movies in Disney too. See, I watched like The Little Mermaid when I was a kid, and I think I was a little bitchy when I was a kid. I still am. Not gonna lie, a bit of a hipster. Still am. But I think I took one look at it and I'm like, oh, they fell in love after one day for no reason? That's a horrible message. And I was probably 10 years old saying that, or 8 or 9 or whenever that came out, so... Have you seen all 7 Police Academy movies? I have them. They're right there. Yeah, I've seen them many, many times. It's hard to sit through Mission to Moscow. It is a little hard. Even Christopher Lee can't save Mission to Moscow. I'll tell you. 5 wasn't too bad. Assignment Miami Beach is a lot better than I think people give it credit for. Moscow sucks. Yeah, Mission to Moscow is a hard sit. Even City Under Siege is kind of a hard sit at times. It's not that bad though. They went downhill after the 4s. I think they went. I think the 5th was the last good one, the last watchable one. I love the first one. I dread a SJW remake. I know, me too. Have you ever seen Logan's Run? I saw it once. I don't really remember much of it, but I did see it. That's on the show Sense8. I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that one. Police Academy 4 was my favorite. Police Academy 3 and 4 I love because those are the ones I watched so many times as a kid. 3 and 4 were so good. Even 2. I have such love for the second one. But 1 and 2, God, they're all so good. But 3 and 4 were definitely the ones I saw a million times as a kid. So pretty much anything in that like 1986 to 1989 range, I remember the crap out of like the Lost Boys I can watch a million times. The Goonies, Spaceballs. 1987 was a huge year for movies. Huge year. Absolutely love it. Airplane 1 and 2 I love. Oh man, yes. You're waving the Batman. Are you waving hello or goodbye? Oh, there's a new Captain Marvel TV spot. Which new one is there? So the one after the punching. Let me look it up. So I've got the Aladdin trailer ready. Captain Marvel TV spot. So there's another new one. Because the most recent new one was, let me see. Captain Marvel TV spot. 2 days ago. I saw that one from 2 days ago. 1 day ago. All right. 2 day. What is in the new one? Is it the one where she's yelling at the Kree? 33 minutes ago. Captain Marvel's Ready TV spot. All right, so it just went out 33 minutes ago. Ooh, I could probably react to it live, and then I could like upload the video later. We'll see. Every movie you're mentioning, I love. Awesome. See, I like a lot of stuff. It's just I like it. I like a lot of weird, obscure stuff too. That's the thing. Banana Brothers, congrats, random. I'm nerdy, so not sure if you remember me. I've been a fan since Pokemon Sun and Moon and Yokai Watch 2. Holy shit. I am not streaming this, but I am playing. I am playing this. If that tells you anything. Oh, also, I am playing this. I'm not streaming it either. I really wish I had, I still had my capture card 3DS. I'd stream it on Twitch if I had time. But no, I can, or not my capture card 3DS. I don't. I just have this one that I've been using. Can't wait for my reactions. I will. But yeah, so yeah, I've been playing. I don't like Pokemon, but I like this one. I like the one because I can just throw it and I can just kind of keep catching them without having to fight them. I like that. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. So I've just been playing that like for fun at night sometime. Even though I've switched over and was playing Smash Brothers and what's the other Switch game I've been playing? Mario Kart and Smash have been the two I've been playing. Greg Wolf, congrats on 20K. Well, thank you so much. Why do TV shows suck for the last 2 years? I don't know. Because SJWs ruin everything. Because people get it in their heads that it's more important to care what the color of skin somebody is than what's in like what their character is than what's in their heart, right? Like I guess I don't know. That's why. The effects the tech has portrayed, that was the best of them. And hello, Tales from SYL Ranch. Welcome. And he says, evening and congrats. Well, thank you. Yeah, so I do have the Captain Marvel TV spot. Holy crap, my video is actually in like a search result thing from that GoFundMe indoctrination. Maybe that video will go viral next. I need another video. So one of my goals, I've never had a video hit 100,000 views. I've got like 50,000, but I've never had 100,000 view video. And I see like all the other channels that are kind of in my peer group that have like John Talks, SC Reviews, Anna has, I think Jesse Milestone might have. So and I kind of I'll see that like we're all kind of around the same number of subs. Even Midnight's Edge After Dark. Go subscribe to Midnight's Edge After Dark. I'm there all the time on weeknights anyway, on their podcasts. They all have like 100,000 view videos, and I'm like, that's my next goal is like 100,000 view video. So I don't know how they do it. I really don't. I'm gonna be on a TV show as well. Oh, congrats! Small Wonder and Alf. I remember Alf. I do. Have you seen Buck Rogers in the 25th Century? I haven't. I don't think I have. I might have. Black Phoenix. I love Jesse Milestone. You know, there's so many awesome people in the community who made videos like after all those crazy attacks and stuff. So like Jesse Milestone, SC Reviews. So just total shout outs to those guys. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. Anna got in contact with me. So of course Tom from Midnight's Edge got in contact with me because like, yeah, of course he would. He's like in the inside circle, I guess, in the family here. I've got Wages on 25th Century on DVD. What do you mean you've got Wages on 25th Century? 100k views will happen when you least expect it. I know, I'll get some video that I will kind of forget about and then I'll just get 100,000. But... Are you a fan of the movie Metropolis? It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't really remember if I liked it or not. It's probably been at least 30 years since I've seen it. I know for silent movies, it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of like listening to an instrumental. So I might have to go back and check it out if there's like a definitive cut out there. I know there's a lot of different cuts too. Is that some sort of confession? What do you mean? What, some sort of confession? I don't know what you're talking about. That's what. That I watch people. I don't know. What did I say? Have you seen what they're doing with Leia's character in Galaxy of Adventure? I haven't. They're pushing an SJW agenda on children. Damn it, are they? Oh no, don't do that. Because I already complained that they're pushing in the stupid Rey agenda on that little innocent Mark Hamill tweet. I get so tired of it. Oh man, I'm just so tired of it. Do you like the Breakfast Club? I do. I didn't, and then I kind of came around. I didn't like it because I was compared to the Ali Sheedy girl because I didn't talk a lot. I know me. I didn't talk a lot in school. Actually, if I don't like people, I don't have anything to say usually. I just won't say anything if I don't like somebody. So maybe that's a huge compliment to you guys that I'm just talking and yelling at the camera constantly. But yeah, people used to be like, oh, you're so quiet, you're just like this character. Like, no, I'm not. I don't wear thick black makeup, and I don't have my hair in my face. I really don't. I probably have. Did I find the right book? I did. Oh, I found the right book. Because I completely destroy everything. 1991 book. Oh my god. What movies or TV shows are your guilty pleasures? Guilty pleasures would probably be stuff like Hell's Kitchen. I like that. I like Hell's Kitchen and stuff. $2 or maybe $2, Stephen Klein says. Well, the $2 is a super chat option. You can super chat $2 exactly, and you get the Better Off Dead pop-up. I know, I seem so quiet. I'm gonna try and find, where's my picture? Who are these people? Oh my god, I know these people. I'm gonna have to, like, black out everybody else, though. Or block off everybody else if I can. Let me see if I can. If not, I won't hold this big. Oh yeah, you can't even see. Oh, you can kind of see the Metallica, but I can't fuzz out everyone else. I'm not in the corner. I thought I was in the corner. That's another year. I saw this. Carmen Argenziano died. He played Sam Carter's dad. I thought he died years ago. Did he just die now? Because he was on. I thought he passed away like shortly after his character passed away in SG-1. Because, oh no, his character was going to die. They sent him off to be a Tok'ra. I thought that was a while ago. So I'll scroll up to find out what you mean. What do I mean? Scroll up. You and Tom, the inner circle of the family. Oh, like the YouTube channels, like the YouTubers that I communicate with regularly. Sorry, that's all I meant. I'm sorry. No, I have like there's a few YouTube channels in like the community and the family that I'm kind of like probably. It used to be more, but now it's mostly just like the Midnight's Edge sort of stuff that I'm more in contact with. But how many Stargate shows are there? There were 3 plus a cartoon that we don't talk about. We don't talk about Stargate Infinity. So there's SG-1, there's Atlantis, and then there's Stargate Universe. I need to get Stargate Universe one of these days, but damn it, every time I type in something in these chats, it's gone by the time you look up. Trey Chester says, I'm sorry. Try adding me, and then I'll catch my attention. I'm sorry. I saw that one. I'm so sorry. Colin Swinburne. Hello there. Hello, Colin. Universe was sucky. Stargate Universe was alright. It was not as bad as Star Trek Discovery. At least the technology was the same. It's just sad when you can say a show is better than the other because at least they stick to the technology that the show is supposed to have at the time it's supposed to have it. At least there was that. You know, at least they still had the gate travel. I mean, they did stretch it by saying, okay, now we can get to a 9th chevron or whatever it was. But man, at least they stayed within the realm of what they could do, and once they were on the Destiny, they could only gate away to to a certain space, a certain amount of distance. Yeah, I miss the days when the science and the technology of the series matched the other series. Is that so wrong? That now I'm sad. Universe got too soap opera. Yeah, I didn't like that the one girl ended up dating what's his nuts? Oh god, what was his name? The guy, the like soldier guy instead of Eli. I can't remember his name, but Spock looks weird with a shaggy beard. He does. Well, remember, it's not our Spock. It's soy Spock. He is 25% different, so he's not ours. Cheer up, we still love you, probably. Okay. I will try to cheer up. Escape and Werewolf in London. The recent one with Anthony Hopkins. Oh, that's to somebody else. That's cross chat. Where's your acoustic guitar? It's back there behind those posters. I'm still not done unpacking and reorganizing. I need to buy some sort. I need to like scoosh my desk this way a little, and then I have like white cube things that you can kind of see one there. I'm gonna make more of these because I have like a 2x. It's 3 high, it's 2 across here. I'm gonna probably make that a 3x3 or a, yeah, probably a 3x3. Probably something like that. Put another one on top of it, or maybe a 6x, but I don't know. The Bad Cop 69, congrats, you deserve it. Oh, thank you. It's all pointy and thrashy looking. This one is? Yeah, this one is. That's the Warlock. That's kind of a metal guitar. That's very much a Slayer guitar. In Discovery, everything is different. Like a parody. I know. Jet Reno. Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to die. Please. Fucking Jet Reno. Jet Reno's terrible. Ugh. Star Trek Discovery. Why is Star Trek Discovery still on the air? Why didn't they cancel it? Oh yeah, because they didn't have to pay for the first season. Damn you, Netflix. See, this makes me want to get rid of Netflix. You know? It's not Slayer, it's Slayer. Yeah, you gotta yell. So every time I go to a concert, it like when I go to Milwaukee concerts, there's always a guy just yelling Slayer, no matter where you're at. Or even Chicago, there's always a guy too. Like, seems like Ghost concert, Slayer. Seriously, this is Ghost. They're the anti-Slayer. They're the light and flitty sort of band. They're the band with all the pretty ballads and the singing and the melodies. You know, Slayer's the angry. Which is nothing wrong with it. I've seen both bands once, but I think I'd probably see Ghost again, where Slayer would be like, I've seen them. I think I played that BC Rich. I had one of those when I played in the band, and I just liked it. It is a BC Rich. It's a BC Rich Warlock, Widow Head, neck through, with the Floyd Rose tremolo. It's too complicated for what my skill level is. I have an LTD, and I actually have my 2 guitar stands here. Once everything else is unpacked, which is my next project, is my Yokai Watch wall here. Once I get that sort of unpacked and finished, because I have a giant box behind me that you guys can't see at all times. Once that box is kind of done and I get a couple more things of shelving, I think they're only like $60 for like one more thing. Then I can start getting the pictures hung up, and then I can kind of start getting the guitars unpacked. But I at least wanted to have one back there. Even though I desperately need to get that one's strings changed out, which is fine because there's a guitar store in town, which I found, which is really awesome. Plays a tune. I can't get to my guitars really, and that one's not like that's like I said, that one doesn't have the strings. We need a series to pick up the Krull Slayer weapon effects. That'd be cool. Krull was underappreciated. Was it? Was it really underappreciated? I should have worn the glaive. I should have worn the glaive, huh? It was such a dumb movie, but it was fun, right? Funny how the STD actors tried to silence you and now look 20K. Well, it wasn't the STD actors. It was the son of Chris Hunter, or son of Jeffrey Hunter, the original Captain Pike. But no, I think they were pissed because I made a video claiming that the guy's tweet... Well, it wasn't claiming. It was basically speculating, hey, could this mean that they're canceled? And I think they got wind of that. Beastmaster had a neat boomerang too. Did they sell it? I haven't seen Beastmaster. You were just showing off the glaive, so we look at your boobs. Did it work? I'm not seeing the super chats light up, so I don't think it worked. No, I'm just kidding. But it was just an easy fantasy film, not a blockbuster. Yeah, I kind of like the Deathstalker movies, which are terrible, but they're still kind of fun. And oh, what's that one? There was one with like Richard Kind. Merlin's Secret Shop of Insanity or some dumb shit. That wasn't a terrible movie, and I watched it with Mystery Science Theater, and it wasn't that bad. Same thing with like the Deathstalker movies, right? Only Deathstalker 2 was good. What about the third one? That's the one that they did on Mystery Science Theater, I think. I don't know. I love Krull as well as the Black Hole. I kind of remember the Black Hole. I need to go back and rewatch it. I remember liking the little robot. What was his name? Vince. He was kind of cute. One of the little floaty robots. I wouldn't mind toys of those guys. I have so much shit all over my desk. You guys have no idea. I have like Mothra just on my desk. Oh, thank you so much, Fluffy Kitten. $2 super chat. Super chat for the boobs. Meow. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm a human. I only have 2. So hopefully that's okay. But thank you so much. But yeah, I got so much shit on my desk. I've got like Mothra. I've got the Mach 5 on my desk. Just shit. I found this at a swap meet actually for $0.25. I'm like, ooh, that's the Mach 5. I'm going to buy that. I have Mintberry Crunch. Because South Park. Mintberry Crunch. Oh, thank you so much, Colin Swinburne. Australian $2 super chat. Thank you so much, boobs. Thank you. You're human. I am sadly a human. Usually, mostly. Sometimes I'm a robot, though, apparently. Or I'm a robot that is programmed to think they're a human. Oh, I also have a couple of the Kinder Egg things from Star Wars. So you can have this guy, Cattle Prod Kylo. Take that, you soy bitch. I don't know. Fucking Kylo. I Will Survive in My Mach 5. Oh, the Presidents of the United States second album. I kind of remember that. I was a 90s teenager, so I kind of remember that. Mach 5, talk about memories. Crab people looks like crab, talk like people. That's from South Park. Oh my god, South Park. I love South Park so much. I wish I could just talk about South Park and get away with it. But then I'd have to like watch it. Boobs are nice. I like boobs. We met Berry Crunch. Did ever see the movie Time Bandits? I finally saw Time Bandits not too long ago. I think I watched some of it in like the 90s, being promised that it was a Monty Python movie, and when it wasn't, and they were just kind of in it, I think I was disappointed and didn't like it or don't remember much of it. And now I finally watched it, and it was actually pretty good. I mean, David Warner was fun in there. He was pretty entertaining. I liked him quite a bit. I love Time Bandits. My family grows and sells soy and eats the cows. You eat soy cows or you eat cows? Which one? Jack Pittorino. I love Monty Python. I do too. I love Monty Python. I think once the remastered set comes out, I'm probably gonna pick that up because that's one of those shows I really want a good collection of. And I do have all of the, you can probably see them. Oh yeah, maybe down a little for under the M's. I do have all the individual, back when they were giving it, like, selling, and they were expensive too. The first pressing of DVDs when they came out, you got like 2 discs in the big full-on cases, and they were like $29.99 for 2 discs. And I bought every single set. I think I have 14 of them. How many do I have? I have a lot. I can't see them. Oh yeah, they're right behind me. They're right behind me there. Dude, they're so like, I want to condense the shelf. They're taking up way too much space right now. Oh man, I think I messed up alphabetizing. Alex James, holy crap! Thank you so much. Congrats on 20K, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Holy crap! And no way, like they said. Oh my god, you guys are so, like, I don't know what to say. But thank you. Oh yeah, it was spam. I can't say, you can't say that because you'll get banned on YouTube. I think you will. I don't know. Pissing me off. Then NBC never contained releasing the Saturday Night Live DVD sets in the 90s episode. Oh, I was collecting some of those Saturday Night Live sets up to a point, and I stopped. Like, they started releasing the full season, and I think they started censoring them right around the time Eddie Murphy came on. You You guys, I'm literally a cat. Don't assume my species. Oh, see, now I'm picturing a little kitty cat typing at the... Because kitties are so sweet. I love kitties. I love kitties. I should have like a kitty cat reveal, huh? You think I should go get him? I don't know if I should go get him. If he shows up to the door, if he shows up in the door and puts his little paw near the door, then I'll grab him and I'll bring him in. But we appreciate your work and thank you for being here. Now they can't just say that our views are by straight white alt-right males. I know. It's like anybody on the left they forget exists. They forget anybody who's not white doesn't exist. They forget anybody who's not straight doesn't exist, and who's not male. Like they forget all of us, and that's a lot of people that they kind of leave out. And they have this agenda that only straight white males hate this. Like no. I miss Saturday cartoons. Yeah, let the cats walk around while you're chatting. Oh, he'd get into something and he'd start chewing on it. He's not allowed in this room. That's why all the valuable stuff is in here. As good as Monty Python was, I love Benny Hill. Benny Hill was good too. And hello, Soul Assassin. Welcome. What's Saturday Supercade? So I remember like on Saturday mornings I had what was it? Like Land of the Lost was good. I watched the reruns of that. I watched God, what did I watch? Smurfs. I watched Pee-wee's Playhouse, definitely. I'm trying to think of what else I watched. I watched something. Probably Gummy Bears. You really like mechas. I am a mecha. I am a mecha. That's the thing. Somebody's like, oh, you're a robot built by Doomcock. Okay. I probably am. But that's it. I hate to be that type, but we had the best Saturday morning cartoons. I have a lot of box sets because they are worth watching again. Well, yeah, in the 80s, I liked a lot of ours. I really liked a lot of ours, too. They were, God, we had... I'm trying to remember which ones. There was one I really, really loved. I probably watched the Care Bears. That was a dumb one. I probably watched the Care Bears, but... I just looked up the Gummy Bears intro last night. It was fun. I like that. And Snorks I watched. I remember that one quite a bit too. I watched a lot of like Tom and Jerry and stuff too. And Warner Brothers. I love Looney Tunes. I loved all of those. Rocky and Bullwinkle. I have all the Rocky and Bullwinkles. So I really love that one too. I loved all of them. Morality says, I figured something out. Star Trek Beyond had a picture of the TOS cast from Star Trek V. That means Star Trek V can be considered prime instead of true canon. Oh, so we can just write off the bad one. Actually, no. Actually, it would be nice if we could, but no. They're allowed to use a photograph, but not monetize it, so they can reference it. But it's so weird because that's a photograph taken in the canon universe, right? Rocky and Bullwinkle. I love Rocky and Bullwinkle. You guys don't know Rocky and Bullwinkle? Jessie Milestone had a Bullwinkle t-shirt on her video. I saw her thumbnail. I didn't have a chance to go and like watch, but it was like her live stream that she had yesterday. She had a Bullwinkle shirt on. I saw. I was like, that is awesome. First Tom and Jerry cartoon came out in 1940. Today, in honor of Tom and Jerry, if I have it still available, in honor of Tom and Jerry, they are making a new movie. It's probably going to be shit, though. They usually are. How about a topic? What topic? What topic do you want? Captain Caveman. Do I still have my Captain Caveman picture? I don't. I got rid of a lot of them. But I had that one. Oh, that's Goose the Cat. Oh, look at the face. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love him. And of course, then we have the Klingorks. I'm going to save you guys the Klingorks. What's this one? That's Ghostbusters. What's this one? That's nothing. What's this one? I've reprogrammed my stuff, but I haven't reprogrammed my stream deck. But with my images anyway. But I do still have my soundboard stuff.
She's one of them! And don't tell me it doesn't make her a bad person, Mike.
I'm a little late on that one. I'm sorry. I'm a little late on that one. I should have done that when you're asking me if I was a robot. Why did a fluffy kitten hiss? Oh, why did you hissing? Because I'm a vampire. I'm not a vampire. Also, I see a $30 super chat. Thank you so much. It was like, it was just taking a sweet time to pop up. Thank you so much. Love your live streams. Thank you so much. I love that you guys are being here. I really, really appreciate it. I saw that and I didn't want that to like go away. I was getting ready to pop it up on Stream Labs.
My excellent friend.
Top Secrets just subscribe. Thank you for being a brand new subscriber. Yeah, this sometimes it takes a while. So I think just a couple of things like a sub and a super chat were trying to cram the way through, and I didn't know which one to send. Like so I was gonna make sure I didn't miss those. I don't want to miss anybody's. I would feel terrible if I did. James Quinn, my brother read Ready Player One at a friend's recommendation. It was just a list of recognizable 80 things. That's what I've heard about it. That's one of the things I've heard. Then I heard the complete opposite from other people. So I don't know. It's weird. I didn't hate the movie, but I didn't love the movie. It's not a movie I'll probably ever see again. And a lot of that was because it was so dark and it looked so CG. So I don't know. I blame you for making me watch that new She-Ra. Don't watch it. I said don't watch it. But on the bright side, I wouldn't watch the old one. Okay. Well, the old one's good. The old one is good. The new character. Which new character? Congrats, dear. Evan T says congrats. Honestly, there should be another 0 there as your fits are that good. Well, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, man. You guys are so awesome. You all of you are so awesome. And you gave me like a place to just yell, and it makes me feel like I'm not a complete moron. Like I'm not a crazy person. Like I'm actually seeing what's going on, and you guys are right there with me. I'm not like alone in this sort of, what the actual crap is happening to the world with all this stuff. And I don't pretend to be the smartest person on the planet. I certainly don't understand a lot of stuff like politics or anything. Excellent. But I do know bullshit when I see it. Like I also know awesome super chats when I see them. So thank you so much, Greg Wolf. $5 super chat. Time Bandits Brazil, The Adventures of Baron Munchausen, form a Terry Gilliam trilogy. What about what about Fear and Loathing? That's not in the trilogy though, but he still did that. That one I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch that one again. I was pretty messed up when I watched it one time. I don't remember if I like it or not. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. But I'm gonna have to rewatch the rest of Terry Gilliam's too, because he seems like the more stuff I see of his, the more I like it. And I'm such a huge Monty Python fan anyway. Really, I do love it. Thundercats. Oh man. But it's so weird. I finally actually saw Time Bandits and paid attention to it and can remember it. I didn't grow up watching it though. That's one of the things. Like with a lot of these movies, I'll see them once, but I won't grow up watching.
I want my $2.
Darth Cavill, you're one of us, Mecha.
She's one of them. And don't tell me it doesn't make her a bad person, Mike.
I am one of you guys. I'm a nerd. No, it's okay.
Drink some of this, Michael.
It's Mountain Dew.
Be one of us.
It's Mountain Dew. That's all it is. American Terry Gilliam. He was. And for DBZ Maddox, subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Have you ever seen the TV show Voyager? Like Star Trek Voyager, I have them all. I actually do enjoy Star Trek Voyager. The more I think about it, the more I like it. I do have them all. I've seen them maybe once or twice through. Was that the Lost Boys? Yeah, I've got a few of them on here.
My own brother, a goddamn shit-sucking vampire. Oh, you wait till Mom finds out, buddy.
I need some of like the good ones. I need Holy Shit, It's the Attack of Eddie Munster on the soundboard, but I've got to like find them and then convert them. They don't just have them available to download. So I need that one. I need Death by Stereo, and then I think I'll be good. Oh, there's a couple others from that movie. What other good quotes are there? Didn't Terry Gilliam direct Time Bandits? Yes, he did. Yeah, because in the last super chat here, let's see, he says in Greg Wolf's super chat, he says Time Bandits Brazil and the Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I need to see Brazil and Baron Munchausen. I don't know. There's so many weird 80s movies that I skipped, and I probably shouldn't have because I stuck to like the same 5 over and over again. Cody Boddicker, Lost Boy movie is epic. It was. I really liked it. That's probably my favorite movie of all time. If I had to choose, it would probably be The Lost Boys. Most likely. Later, Steven Delisa says later. Well, thank you for being here. You need more RoboCop. Soul Assassin, my parents were Star Trek fans and my brother and sister and I are Star Wars fans. What happened there? I don't know. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's just personal preference. There's such different sort of things. And it's very understandable why somebody who likes one wouldn't like the other. But it's also perfectly understandable why they have a lot of crossover fan base, because they're still kind of in that realm. So I emailed a link to you. Oh, well, thank you so much. Let me find where's my email? Where's my email? Let me go see what it says. The Black Hole Blu-ray. Because the official one doesn't exist, then it's the nicest print. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I haven't seen that movie in years, but thank you. Fernman Munchausen is great, especially for Robin Williams. Wow, I forgot he was in it. I don't think I've seen like more than 2 movies with Robin Williams in them now that I can like go back and think. It was so weird. I was having a discussion and like I was trying to remember what movies Robin Williams was in that I'd actually seen, and I think it's basically just Popeye is like the only movie I've actually seen him in, which is terrible. And any stand-up special he was in, of course. But yeah, I don't think I've actually seen any of his any of his actual like movies. It's sad. It's sad. I don't know why. If you want a good, nay, great, cheesy movie, it has to be Toy Soldier starring Wesley Crusher, Samwise Gamgee, and Louis Gossett Jr. Wow. Oh, man, I haven't seen that one. Holy shit. Alex James, thank you so much again. What's your P.O. box? And you have a posted wish list. I don't have a posted wish list yet. I should probably do that. I need to figure out a way to do that. God, I should do that. That would be bad, though. That might be a bad idea. I do. Let me get this one. I can pop that up on screen. I do have that P.O. box. I need to go down there. I think maybe not tomorrow. Maybe like Wednesday or something. Well, I'll go down to the P.O. box. I know somebody said to go. I got a couple of things here. I was gonna wait. But I know Richie Pool's in chat. So if he wants me to open that one package from him, I will definitely do it right now. Check out JP's reaction to Midnight's Edge Star Trek Prime video. Ooh, I need to do that. Did you ever see the PlayStation original series Powers? I didn't. Did they have a series? I should check out that is sci-fi is from Robin Williams is to the final cut. What? Let's see. I am. He is here. Yes, if you want. I could do that. I could do that. Because I feel bad because like I jumped up and down and squeed when I saw the little porgs on R2's head on the other one back there. Oh, I can pop that off screen. Did you love the Neverending Story? Yeah, the first one, yes. The second one was alright. It was alright. It was fine. It was the first Neverending Story though was kind of awesome. It was one of those few movies that scared me as a kid. All right, I gotta get this stuff up. The song. Oh, the song is amazing. I had the vinyl. There's probably some footage of me singing the song from the Neverending Story in a less than sober state in comedy night, in the video game comedy night somewhere on the internet. I'm not gonna specify where, but you might have some comedy club on Twitch might have it out there. Governor TY, congrats getting 20k subs. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I don't like saving. I'm so bad about like saving up packages. So I'm like, I want to open stuff now. I want to see it. I want to see it. So thank you so much, Richie Pool. And yeah, I do have the P.O. box. I'm terrible about driving up to go get it because I don't actually live in the same town it's in anymore, but that's okay. Neverending Story, Artax, oh, but he was okay at the end. He got better. You see him, he got put back together. Uncensored unboxing. Well, yeah, I gotta make sure there's nothing. Is this porn? Is this gonna be porn? That's the only thing about doing a live unboxing is it's gonna be porn. 20,000 subs under the sea. I think it's upside down. It is because I didn't want to show your address on camera. If that's okay. I did that on purpose. I did it on purpose. Tissue paper. So sorry if it's like not, if it's not proper and the right side up, but I didn't want to show your address on camera and dox you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stuff. It's wrapped. And it's wrapped. And there's a card. See, I do that on purpose too. Pink stuff. Wrap stuff in a card. And bubble wrap. Alright, you stay there, you stay there. That was a pork and a chewy. Miss Stephanie B says. Well, it's in the bubble wrap. I like bubble wrap too. Got up to her elbow in box. I did. I didn't see 1 hour photo. I've not seen any of them. So I should show you the card first. I should do the card first. This is me. Valentine's Day card. Oh, it's got a kitty. I love kitties. I love kitties. Should I not read this on the air? I'll take one. Oh, it's a cat in a box. Oh, can I show the kitty in the box? Oh. Okay, I yes, read it. Yes, read it. I showed it. Oh, okay, kitty in the box. This is Cuddles. This is Richie Pool's kitty. Oh, my cats would always do that. My cats love boxes too. Every cat I've ever had loves those priority mail boxes because it fits them. It's just the right thing. It's so sweet. Is it okay to read the card out loud, or should I should not? I should not. It's so cute. I love kitties. I love kitties. Hello, the rapper. Cats are not evil. Cats aren't evil. What's in the box? I'm getting it. It's okay to read the card. Okay. I just want to make sure it's okay to read stuff because sometimes people like don't want to say. So not to worry, I'm not planning on making this a habit to start sending you things all the time, but this is something that you have said you do not have and would not likely buy for yourself. Last week, I finally broke down and got one for myself and decided you want to. Well, thank you. I hope you like it. My cat Cuddles tried to sleep in this box before I had the chance to pack it. He barely fit. So cute. Oh, he's so sweet. Cuddles, I'm so cute. I love kitties. That's what my cats do too. They're so cute. Okay, it's DVD shaped. Kitties are sweet. Man, it's got a little kitty out there. My cats do that too. So I've got a little carpet thing that they're sitting on. Cats are definitely evil, but still cute. They are evil. Cats are very evil, but they're kind of adorable. My 3 protect me. They see the evil before I do. See, cats are psychic. They can sense things. They can pick up on stuff. It's a porno. Well, that's why it's like down under the camera just in case. No, it's not gonna be a porno. It's the thought that counts. Well, no, it's everything. It's wonderful. Thank you. Soy boy. Dalinar says, "Who's a soy boy?" Captain Marvel DVD. It's not out on DVD yet. It's not. It's not out on DVD. Oh no. See that? Alright, you got me. I don't, for research purposes. Yeah, so we can officially nice, thank you. My inner collector was like, if somebody sent me this, I would not sell it or anything because I do like having them on the wall. So thank you. I know, poor lady. No, it's fine. And there's, and it's good because it's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. Has anyone said at least something like porn? No, people haven't said porn yet. I wasn't sure you'd like it. No, I love it. It makes me laugh. So hopefully that's a good reaction. I'm not upset. Thank you so much. I actually do want to see the special features. I'm not kidding. I did want to see the special features. Thank you. No, I wanted it from my shelf. That's kind of why in the back of my head I'm like, I need to get Enterprise, even though I don't like Enterprise, and then I'll have to get Discovery. But if I never get Enterprise, then I'll never have to buy Discovery. Because this is how they get you. They get you because you're an addict and you want to have everyone on the shelf. That's how I am with like the Migos and stuff. I wanted having like all of them. I have every My Little Pony reissue. because that's the collector brain in me. So no, thank you. I'm really, oh, thank you so much. No, because see, now I can like legit, actually, legally, you know, like rip these for review purposes and have them on my hard drive. And I can go and dissect all the special features and stuff for you guys. Are there commentaries? I'm curious. Are there any 10 behind the scenes featurette, deleted and extended scenes and promos? See, if there were commentaries, I'd definitely want to listen to those to see what they had to say. It's one of those things you get kind of obsessed with it, and you want to know everything. My Walmart has Enterprise for $49.96. I know, like, you can get the whole seasons cheap. I gotta make sure I have money for like bills and junk before I buy DVDs. So thank you though. No, I'm not like mad. It's more of a funny thing that like, yeah, it's more of a funny thing. So, but no, now I can actually justify, you know, going through and watching them. Because I probably will actually go through and look at all the deleted scenes and stuff. Because I'm kind of fascinated by what makes it. I did that with Battlestar Galactica, but I actually liked that show. I don't know. I probably did that with like Sex and the City, but I didn't like that show either. Enterprise had potential. It got really good in the 4th season. It really did. Cats are awesome. Cats are awesome. I gotta see. Mine isn't doing. I got a picture of mine. Don't watch it. You need to torture yourself. Well, the behind the scenes stuff aren't so bad. Like the behind the scenes stuff is gonna be, it's gonna be ammo. It's gonna be videos. I think if I can get something out of like the behind the scenes that they admit they're screwing up or something, and I can kind of react to a clip of that'd be cool. I have to install. Oh, I have my hard drive somewhere. I have a little. It's not a hard drive. It's a DVD drive. I do have that for when we were watching. What was it? What was the name of that? Babylon 5. When we were watching Babylon, this is where my brain turns off. So my brain's just gone. I was gonna show you guys a picture of Zabu, and he's like way far back. Oh, here he is. Here's Zabu. So he has a little scratching post that he got for Christmas. That he likes to basically wrestle with. He's so sweet, by the way. Please watch the Big Mouth Valentine's special. What's the Big Mouth Valentine's special? Who's the Big Mouse? Who are they? Do you play Star Trek Online? I haven't. I really haven't. I haven't had any time to play. I've been playing Star Trek Timelines. Very well. I got the first 4 seasons. The first 4 seasons of B4 were good overall. Took a while to get rolling, but had a great finale. They did. See, Immortal Coil, one throw. Oh, okay, even though I only have 50 subs, I've gotten a shot from Disney and was able to tell them to F off. Okay, that's well, Disney. I get worried about Disney copyright claiming. That's the thing. But no, I think I've got these 2 trailers I need to react to for you guys tonight. So those videos will probably be up tomorrow. Then you'll have a good laugh with all the claims that STD respects canon while changing everything. I know. That's what I was thinking. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good ammo. I need to open this actually. How many discs are here? 4 discs? Not rated. Special feature. Is there stuff? Is there packaging? You know, I'm never gonna sell this. Wait, we gotta open it. That's the thing. Like I said, if it showed up in my mailbox, I would never like sell. There's 4 discs. It's probably in the file somewhere. Did you ever watch a DC TV series where they're all gay in parallel universe? I didn't. Which TV series? What DC series? Oh, they cheaped out on this. So these are like the cheapo packaging. Sometimes you'll get like a disc missing or broken in these sets, but no, that's fine. Oh god, the Vulcan Hello Battle of the Binary Stars promo extended scenes. Oh lord, choose your pain promo deleted extended scenes. Oh god, there's deleted and extended scenes. I'm gonna have to review those. This will be fun. I mean, not really, but I'm bummed they don't have commentary. Where are the commentaries? The worst Star Trek ever. It's funny though. The Avenger Blu-rays are the same. Are they? See, I haven't bought Blu-rays in forever. My only Blu-ray player, well, no, I have 2. I have the PlayStation 4, and then I have, the PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 4 is hooked up, and then I have my laptop. Okan, Star Trek Timelines is awesome. Send me a friend invite. I have no idea how to do that, but I am Random Monkey, I think. I have no idea how to send in a friend invite. What's my thing? And they'll probably ban me because I'm such a Star Trek hater. What's my name? I'm a Tribble. Farscape was corny sometimes, but once in a while had some mind-blowing scenes. See, I didn't get that into it. Archer beat them, made a report, and it was probably shelved. Oh, what's in a file? The commentaries are in a file? Homer Challenge Army! Oh my god, 3 of my favorite ladies in one spot. I did steal Odin's Valkyries, so I apologize. No. It's this. That's my name. Oh god, can you see it? Focus. You can't see it. It's not gonna focus. Random MNKY. It's the same as my Nintendo. Random Monkey. Let me type it in chat. This is my friend name, and I'm a Tribble. That's my name. I don't know how to send friend requests, but that's me in timelines. I don't know. Does it do anything having friends in timelines? I mean, I've played it for like a year now, at least a year. But that is my name. Oh hi, boob window. It's gonna get warm, and I'm gonna have the boob window, but we have the cleavage. So. Reference to Powers earlier, might be still able to catch it on free on PSN store if you have PS Plus. I don't have PS Plus. I don't have PS Plus. I finally splurged and I got Switch Online. I finally splurged. So I have been trying to play like Mario Kart late at night or God, what's the other thing? Mario Kart, shit. Speaking of Valkyries, I just saw the time. I'm gonna shut down in a minute. I'm tired. Well, thank you for being here, and I'm probably gonna wrap pretty soon anyway. My voice does go, and I think did Doomcock set up his stream? He's going at 9:30. I don't want to stream over him. I saw something. I saw a notification, or is he live? If he's live, then yeah. I tried to give because I saw it was like 30 that they were starting. I don't know. But hello. I need to peace out, everyone. Bad cop. Well, thank you for being here. How well does the Switch translate to a big HD TV? Does it look as good as built-in screen? I think it looks better on the bigger screen, actually. It's a little hard to see on the small screen. I play it on my monitor, so I don't really see it on a huge TV. My monitor is, like yay big. Like yay big. Doomcock and Mecha streams. What is this thing to wake up to? Well, if you want to see us together or hear us together, we were on Midnight's Edge this afternoon talking about Star Trek with Andre, and it was on the main channel. It was kind of awesome. So, not regular. It's Exozone. Oh yeah, it is just Exozone. But hey, I don't want to diminish their little entertainment thing. It's fun if they want to try stuff. But what's 22 inch? I was there and I watched that too. Well, thank you for being there, Spartan Jeremy. I saw you guys in chat. I saw you guys had some trolling in chat too. I kept seeing that. That was kind of funny. I do have one more thing to unpack. I should unpack this other thing, but they're not here. I could just open it. I could open it if it's cool. That was another awesome stream earlier. Random, a lot of firepower. Thank you. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I was telling the guys, like I don't know if I can be mad at getting kind of insulted by and basically threatened by the son of, Jeffrey Hunter, because it helped the channel. So in the long run, bad things didn't happen, and I don't think he's going to do anything. It's just kind of weird that that's sort of the society that we're kind of in, where something like that is more beneficial than harmful, I think. I don't know, it's just weird. Trek Reviewer, goodbye to all. Well, thank you for being here, Trek Reviewer. Sync, sort of. What's sync? James Quinn says, huh? What do you mean, huh? They fed Proust fake lines because they thought he was a leader. Which one? I subscribed during the Twitter threads. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate it, because it's so weird how that went down, right? Do you like the show Big Mouth? I've never heard of the show Big Mouth. What is the show Big Mouth? Social media is its own sphere of reality. I know. Someone coming after you, hun. Well, it was basically the son of one of the actors from the original series, basically from one episode of the original series, that decided that he was going to like make threats and say, oh yeah, I know martial arts. Hopefully your viewers do too. I'm gonna knock your teeth out, you sow, or whatever he was calling it. It was funny. I watched Big Mouth and I hated it. Sir Percival the Gallant. I don't know what Big Mouth is. What is it? Why though? Why? Because I don't like Discovery. Because I think the show's kind of terrible. I'm tearing a package open as we speak. I don't know what's in it. I don't know. It's a show on Netflix about puberty. Oh, wow. Why would I watch that? What is the... think it is? It's a Netflix show. It's just not funny. I don't know what I wouldn't watch a show about puberty. I'm sorry. I'm tearing up in a package, by the way. My cat keeps coming over to the stream, coming over to sit by the computer when you stream. I blame you. Oh, because he wants treats. Treats. The Big Mouth is a cartoon, by the way. Oh yeah, I really don't watch cartoons. I kind of have a policy of no animation for the most part. Oh, that POS made those kind of threats. The guy's a coward. I know. It's a thing. It's a letter. Oh, this might be a something I don't open on screen. It is some stickers. I want to read what this is. Oh, it's a thing. Somebody sent some stickers for a comic. It's for a comic book because yeah, boy Zach from Diversity in Comics recommends my channel to people, so they sent stickers for their thing. I will have to read that once I'm not like on the air, so I can like give them a proper shout out. So thank you. Oh, and it's a thumb drive. I bet there's a thing on here. I like that. So thank you so much. I will read that and give you guys your proper shout out. Big Mouth is meh. Oh, it's a thing. No, it's a thumb drive. I like thumb drives. It's a branded thumb drive. Cool. I bet it's got something cool on it. I don't want to pop it in right now. Is it porn on the thumb drive? Porn stickers? No, they're not porn. It's not porn. I'm gonna have to read that because I don't want to like take it's a huge paragraph. So Big Mouth is awesome. I don't know what Big Mouth is. I've never heard of it. STD virus on the USB stick. Oh yeah, it's gonna flash infrared lights at us and cause us to go through puberty. I can't wait for the next episode to see what ridiculous shit they're gonna throw at us next week. It's so crazy. Maybe it has Mocklin porn on it. That would be cool. The Mocklin porn. Those are funny. And congrats on 20k. Jack Pretty says, thank you so much. Hallmark Channel Jeremy, congrats on 20k, by the way. Transcendent Cthulhu. Why can't I say that? I'm 36 and yet to hit puberty. Just light your farts, you'll be fine. Well, that is how Discovery ended up saving something by lighting the farts of the Discovery. After Starfleet mentioned the Borg before the events in TNG when they knew early during Enterprise. Well, they didn't know that was a Borg. They knew it was like a cybernetic life form. I believe they got around it by having the Borg on there, but they didn't know what it was. So I think that's how. Keep reading. STD is sexually transmitted disease and not Star Trek Discovery. That's kind of a problem, I think. I think that's the problem with it is because it does have the abbreviation STD. I don't know, it's weird. It's special features may be not rated and may not be subtitled. I gotta see. Ask people if there's an STD, Star Trek Discovery Awareness Program, for people to say, well, that's us. We are the Star Trek Discovery Awareness Program, right? Just like the Ferengian acquisition. Yes, just like the Ferengi. Wesley Crusher, the series. No. I mean, he was fine. He was an okay character, but, see, here's the thing. He wasn't the main character. It's like, take the most annoying character and then make them smug and horrible. And then and then make them the main character constantly. Like, make that the only person you ever focus on for the whole entire thing. It's bad. It's just bad. Klingon mating rituals, the series. Well, that's on Pornhub. Probably. I don't know. That's probably on Pornhub. We are fanicillin. Enjoy it random if you can. No, I think it'll be fun to make it. I think there's going to be a video in here somewhere about the deleted scenes. I'm going to have to look at it. Wesley Crusher was a bit of a Gary Stu. A little bit. He was. What movie? Oh, you didn't see it. It's certified fresh. That's how we know it's good. because it's certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. That's great. Like I said, thank you so much. It will be a good video probably when I have time to go through the special features. I don't know if I can do it while the series is on, but maybe like after, or if they have like a week off where both shows are off for a week, right? But no, here's the thing. Tom from Midnight Edge, he bought the Han Solo movie because he wanted the complete thing on the shelf. That's why I got rid of Star Wars, because I didn't want like all the special editions cluttering up like my shelf space with a bunch of movies I didn't like. And the special editions were fine, but then you had the prequels, and then you would have had the Disney ones, and I wasn't going to buy the Disney ones because they weren't that good. Crew member was on set. Our crew member on set was Vader in one scene in Return of the Jedi. What? That's so weird. That's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool. I think that's funny. What do you think of would be a better commander, Tilly from the Orville or Gordon, or Tilly from STD or Gordon from the Orville? Gordon would be a better commander because he at least is professional. She doesn't tell her COs anything. She's too young, and she's too stupid to be a commander right now. Gordon, I think, would be fine. I think the fact that he wants to go through command training and the fact that he's not super duper incompetent. Like he's not yelling at his commanding officer and then not telling them why he's yelling at them. You know, if something's wrong, he says that. Cisco would put Tilly in her place. Oh God, Cisco would or Picard. Like Picard, you know, just basically telling Ensign Rowe what's what. You will do this or you will leave the bridge, basically.
Excellent!
Castellanos, thank you so much. Mexican $20 super chat. Congrats on 20K. Never change, beautiful robot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, and the live long and prosper thing. Just like Mikey Burnham. Just like Mikey Burnham. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Levo Potak. Thank you. I do stream on Twitch every once in a while. I've been streaming gaming on YouTube, though, more recently. Just because, why not, right? If you have to pick one of the Disney Star Wars movies you don't mind to watch, which one do you pick? The Last Jedi was worse, but hear me out. But it has a couple of things. It has a couple of things that are not in The Force Awakens that are really, really important to my enjoyment of Star Wars. And one is a little green Jedi ghost, and the other are these little things. I would probably watch The Last Jedi over Force Awakens again. Because it's that terrible. It's that so bad it's good sort of movie. It has such cringe moments. It has the milk scene. It's one of those movies, if you kind of watch it and tune out, and you can as long as you can fast forward through Canto Bight. It was the worst one, but I think of the Disney Star Wars movies, of like the main ones. I mean, Rogue One obviously is the one you can watch over and over again. I guess I understood the question of like the saga ones, but no, Rogue One's the best. That's the hands down one. But if I had to pick between Force Awakens and Last Jedi, I'd probably go Last Jedi just because Porgs and Yoda. Porgs could be in anything. They could. I have to go, everyone. Great live stream. Well, thank you for being here, Richie Poole. Thank you again for Star Trek Discovery and all the awesome stuff. Thank you. Just popping in to say hi and congrats on 20K. Well, I'm probably going to wrap pretty soon here. Anyway, I thought Doomcock was going to go live at 9:30. Is he live yet? I don't know. Do you want to raid his stream? Do you want to do a stream raid? I think, who else is live? Who's live? Is Doomcock live? Oh, he is live. An Overlord DVD and Pogo's a Plays. You guys wanna go say hi to Doomcock, or you guys wanna go say hi to the guys playing Grand Theft Auto? Who you wanna say hi to? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go say Mecha sent you on a copy link. Blah da 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 da.
They've been there forever.
Shut up. I don't want to. I want to steal your stuff. I didn't mean shut up. I just meant don't. I don't want to steal their stuff because they're on audio. Here's their stream link. Go say hi. Go say Mecha sent you. And whatever, hail and such. And we will have fun. Go drop a whatever like or whatever you do. Say Mecha sent us. She's wrapping up. Go, congrats again, Mecha. Well, thank you so much. I bid you good night, my lady. If I have offended you in the past, please accept my most humble apologies. I don't think you have. I don't believe you have. Hi, first time here. Hello, Chief Cook. Welcome, first time person here. Why does everyone hype up Rogue One? I didn't think it was that good. Richard Roberts says, I think it's because it was the least bad, maybe. I don't know. It's probably better in comparison. I think in the back of our minds, Force Awakens was actually kind of a bad movie. So when Rogue One came out and it just felt so much like Star Wars, I think that's why. I don't know, though. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Go over, say hi, say Mecha sent you. Credits, don't go. I gotta do the credits. Don't let me forget the credits. I always forget my credits. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long credit. There we go. We'll do the credits. Hopefully I can say bye, everybody. I don't like going more than 2.5 hours anyway, so. Oh. I see everybody going over. So thank you for the support of the stream. Donors, Chris Persa, the Batman, and thank you for the super chats. Peter Davison, Nightbreeze, Mark Hod, Tito George, John Talks, the Batman. Also, go subscribe to John Talks, All Out of Bubblegum, Dreamscape, Jaegerbomb, Magtal Michigander, Mega Jetty 1. Go subscribe to Mega Jetty 1. So Percival says, congrats. Well, thank you so much. Please review old Star Trek episodes of Rapper. I will try. They are discussing the paranormal. If that's not your thing, then you don't have to stick around. But see, Fluffy Kitten, Colin Swinburne, Alex James, Richie Poole, Greg Wolf, Darth Gavel, Jose Luis Castellanos. Who did I miss? I missed somebody. Okay, bye, all. And thank you for the new subscribers. I can't say all of them, but Montana Horseman, good night. Oh, big congrats. Obi-san, congrats. Bye, Mecha, we love you. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. And Doomcock gave me a shout out. Well, yeah, go say hi to Doomcock. Go if you like his little Exozone stuff, go stick around. Here's his channel. He is still a friend of the community. But thank you. And I will see you guys on the next video or live stream. And looks like I'm going to be probably tomorrow reacting to the Captain Marvel new TV spot. I'm going to be reacting to the new Aladdin TV spot, probably. Thank you so much. And I will try and get some Star Trek Discovery behind the scenes stuff done. No promises, though. But thank you so much. Bye. Anti-Trekker says hi. Hello, Anti-Trekker. Is the Anti-Trekker live, too? I could have sent you guys to Anti-Trekker. I'm sorry. Bye.